goodness gracious. I went out of my way to pre-upload and pre-download this patch so that when I got to actually play this game, it would be seamless, but apparently everything needed an update. 10 megabyte update for, like, the Forsaken Annual Pass, the Forsaken Seasons, and I'm like, why does it need an update for those? What is so important about those things? I probably should just delete them from the hard drive because I no longer need them. Whatever. Anyways, welcome to my Lightfall playthrough for Destiny 2, the newest expansion, Lightfall. This expansion looks a lot different when I compare it to my previous expansion of Witch Queen. I remember when I started doing my Witch Queen expansion, my production quality and my, overall editing skills for YouTube has actually gotten a lot better between then and now. And maybe it'll be a lot better this time next year when the final ship comes out. I'm going to be doing this playthrough on my Hunter, obviously. He's the main character. He's the one we're doing this on. Before we start, though, I do want to give a little bit of a pre-roll about my thoughts on the Witch Queen expansion going into Lightfall. If you don't really care to hear this and you just want to get straight into the gameplay, there's going to be a time code on the screen right about now. And if you just want to skip ahead to, the actual game itself and you don't care about any of this, that's fine, go right ahead. But I just wanted to talk about some things that I really liked about the Witch Queen expansion and things I really hated and I don't want to see happen again in this one. So, the Witch Queen expansion was good. The campaign, the level design, the story content was great, and the campaign, was really fun to play it on a harder difficulty. My only real gripe about the campaign is that there is a suspension of disbelief needed in order to have the Witch Queen campaign even make sense to begin with. And that is usually something that I hate having to do. I don't want to have to overlook plot holes and kind of overlook major story elements when it comes to things like that. Us helping Savathun regain her memories by having her walk us through memories in the throne world in order for her to remember what she was before. And she was still somehow leading us through this, and a whole bunch of people on the side were helping her regain her memories, and she had this giant Grandmaster plan to help her regain her knowledge after she lost it all, after she gets reborn as a Guardian, is like some 5 Quantum D level chest that I have a really tough time wrapping my head around. I'm hoping that Lightfall tells a much more coherent story from start to finish, something that we can really follow through on, and it's not a lot of open-ended things as far as what is happening, why are they doing this, what's going on. Obviously, we're not going to know a lot about the lore for Lightfall, and most of it might not even make sense until at least the final shape, but I'm hoping that what it will show us will be something worthwhile. My only problem here is that I hate when franchises do this, is that they introduce an uber-powerful new faction, like the Cloudstriders and Neomuna, who have apparently been there since the very frickin' beginning, and who have decidedly never decided to help the last city or humanity as a whole, because I don't know why. I don't know why they have decided to stay hidden, advance beyond the Golden Age, and become uber advanced, and just decided to never help us, and I am thrilled to know what their explanation will be when it comes to that, because God, I hate when franchises do that. The most classic example I can think of recent memory is the Eternals with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Eternals, uber strong, uber powerful. They could literally kill Thanos by themselves, and they have decided to help the Avengers for whatever reason. They were explicitly ordered not to help unless deviants were involved. I hope the Cloudstriders and Neomuna don't have something similar. I hope it's something far more ambiguous, like the Traveler put them in a pocket dimension, and they were kept there up until, the Witness shows up on Earth and damaged the Traveler to break that concealment, and that's why everyone's going there. That's what I'm ultimately hoping for. I have seen no spoilers for this up until now. I've stayed off of the internet. I don't want to know anything going into this. I just want to walk into this blind. I'm hoping it tells a cohesive, complete story from start to finish, sets up the next seasons and or expansions, but at least it answers some questions as far as what is happening and why it is happening, and why Neomuna is so important. But with that being said, let's finally get into this playthrough for this. Again, we are going to be playing on our Hunter. We will start with our Solar Hunter up until we get Strand, and if Strand is anything like Stasis, we might be going back and forth between this. I planned on only using Solar because Solar is my favorite class, but if we get Strand immediately and we have full access to Strand, or at least most access to the point where we don't need to be using Solar, we will be using Strand for the majority of the playthrough. So let's do this. Ah, a lot of upgrade sounds happening. Large EXP boost. I'm not sure why. I don't have a clan to be a part of for anything like
The
that.
witness, the malefactor of our first collapse, is at our doorstep.
Yup, they sure are.
Once thought to be a force known as the Darkness, the witness revealed itself to be an entity that instead wields the darkness against us. It spoke through our ghosts and offered us salvation if we submitted to it. We refused. Though we do not know its true intentions, we can only assume it seeks to finish what it started during our collapse. Our resolve was tested when Savathun, Hive Goddess of Trickery, disguised herself as one of our foremost guardians, Osiris. She gained access to our secrets, but in turn, Osiris gained access to hers. Savathun had rebelled against the witness and hid what might be our only chance of defeating it away on the planet Neptune. Now, former Cabal Emperor Callus and his loyalist warships have joined the witness's advance on Earth. But we found an unexpected ally in Callus's daughter, Empress Cayde, and Mithrax, the Elixir leader of the House of Light. Together, we have united against our common enemy.
Yes.
In an unprecedented move, the Traveler left Earth to confront the witness head-on.
Okay.
This conflict was set in motion long before we existed.
Sure, I guess it went into orbit.
We will bring it to an end, one way or another.
So according to Zavala, it's gone to orbit in order to confront the witness head-on. Okay, sure, I can buy that, I guess. I mean, until the Traveler explicitly tells us that that is the case, that's the only thing we can really rely on. We can just assume that is the case. And apparently Savathun has hidden the thing on Neomuna. I thought she just had knowledge of the object on Neomuna that we're looking for, but she was specifically responsible for hiding them? What can our ships do? These things do not care.
Units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler at all cost.
Those things are supposed to be massive, right? Starting his fleet. Oof. Yeah, like a good portion of our fleet just gets knocked out of the sky. What can we do against the pyramid ships? The ships don't... We can't harm them. But here we go. Saw this in the trailer. Is it melting the ship? It's growing like trees on it. Oh, it's like... Oh, saw this in the trailer too. We thought that was on Neomuna. That's inside the ship. It blew a hole in the side of it. We saw this in the trailer too, where we thought he was like using slip space or something to travel somewhere, but no, he's walking through it.
The witness.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever that thing is, we gotta take it down.
What are we gonna do? Shoot rockets at it? Imagine if it was that simple and we actually killed him with just some rockets. Away. Ooh. Ah. You guys are both super dead. Well, that's a base guardian, because that guy was using the default ghost. Ooh. Crash into something. Okay, we tried to hold him at bay, but we didn't do anything, obviously.
You know what must be done.
Oh, yes. So Callus is leaving.
They found the veil.
We're in no position to engage the enemy.
We don't have a choice. We're out of time.
Osiris. Don't die.
I mean... Okay, so... the Witness is hovering over the Earth with the Traveler and a bunch of pyramid ships, like, and we're abandoning it to go to Europa. I get it, I know, but it just seems like I can purchase new stuff from the tower. Okay, I don't. If we get a chance to walk away in order to go to the tower for some bounties, we will. But until then, we'll stay with this. The last time we did this, we played it on the base difficulty. I think we will be doing this on the legendary difficulty this time around. Rise to a greater challenge and join the legendary version of the Lightfall campaign. Enjoy it alone. I'm going to be doing it alone, obviously. Harder missions and stronger combatants recommended for experienced players with a broad arsenal to draw upon. I do have a very large arsenal, not necessarily of armor, but of weapons. I don't have every single gun I was going to bring with me. I have some empty spots in order to accommodate new guns showing up, but we will be doing this on Legend. That is a pretty good wallpaper for Legend, too, as well. I'm not going to lie. Metal, obviously your effective power is capped at 1600 no matter what, that's fine. Greater fire team size scales combatants' difficulty and adds limitations on revives, that's fine, but we're by ourselves, so it won't really matter. Combatants have more health and are difficult to stun. No radar enabled, okay. Legendary, heavily shielded and highly aggressive in number. Your current character has not yet completed the mission on Legendary, that's fine. Recommended for experienced players, it's fine. We are an experienced player. We are classified as a Tier 6 Guardian on Veteran for our Guardian ranks. We will look at all this stuff after we get a chance. We're definitely not going to be doing the... Please don't boot me back to orbit. Oh my god, please. Just let me play the game. We're definitely not going to be using or doing the seasonal activities, at least until we've beaten the campaign. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll flip-flop back and forth, and maybe we'll do, like, the week 1 seasonal stuff, and then we'll go...
Guardian, help Osiris reach the Veil before Callus does. And please, stay close to him. He doesn't have any life to spare.
Aha! Woo! We're going to hyperspace, and we're outside the ship. Would I survive this? God, I don't even know if I would. Oh, we gotta get inside the ship, though. Open up. Yeah, we got inside the ship. Thank God. We're still on solar, right? Yes, we are. Okay. This is fine for the time being. I don't think I have seasonal mods with me, but it is what it is. Armor mods have been significantly updated. I think we'll wait until we get to a safe area.
I'm checking our location. We've hitched a ride to the Outer Giants, Neptune orbit. Osiris was right. The Witness sent Callus after something hidden here.
Guardian. I did not anticipate a fellow stowaway. Callus is after an artifact on Neptune, the Veil. I'm working on a plan to stop him. For now, find your way through that ship.
Osiris, you don't have a ghost, and you don't have any magic as far as we know. Do you even have Strand? Or not even Strand, even Stasis? They just booked it. Odd. Sound like they went to go confront something on the ship as well. Nothing else should be here other than us and the Cabal. Hidden hatch, but that doesn't lead anywhere. Nowhere. My inventory's been cleared out. Do I need Glimmer? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I definitely don't need Glimmer.
That pyramid resonance is shielding the Cabal. Another
Shadow Legion
weapon from the
Cabal.
Witness.
Some units carry tech packs on their backs. Undeath Cabal drop their tech packs, destroy it, and it can provide shielding to nearby enemies. Oh, destroy it before it can provide shielding to nearby enemies. Okay. So that provides shielding to them. This looks like a Glycon variant. We need to go that way. We did see something over here. There's like a chalice here, but I can't open this door. Do I come back? Door lock requires chalice keycard. They have like pyramid tech just hanging out here. I wonder if those are like battery packs. These look like they have wrapped up statues. All right, whatever. We can't do anything here, so I guess we keep going forward.
My faithful Shadow Legion, this is your glorious Emperor speaking. Our alliance with the Witness bears such delectable fruits. Together, we will devour soul.
Stay vigilant. With the Witnesses backing, they could throw anything at us.
The real question is that I know Callus.
Prepare for descent. Bring glory to the Herald of the Witness.
The Shadow Legion is one step ahead of us. Any damage we can inflict on the Cabal fleet will buy us time.
We should regroup as soon as possible. But maybe we can disable the ship's computer core.
I've located the terminal here and sent you their ship layouts.
Just received it. Locating now. Got it. We're not far from the core.
I know Callus is the main baddie for this expansion, but I do mission progress is saved after each encounter. Oh, checkpoints. Oh, I didn't realize they had checkpoints. But I'm curious as to whether or not we'll see Xivu of Wrath, actually.
We need a way in there.
Door locked. It requires Beast key card. That requires a Chalice key card. I would say the Scions look about the same. They call them tech packs, apparently. These hurt me if I'm standing near them and I shoot them.
That Cabal had a keycard. It should get us through that door.
War Beast key card, okay. Oh wait, War Beast key card. I know there's Shadow Legion, but most of the dogs don't look any different. Because we're probably going to get a bunch of them over time. Fire spray. I don't know what it did. Oh. Gunpowder Gamble activated. Gunpowder Gamble cleared up everything. Probably overkill, but it's whatever. Alright, now we can get inside this room. Unlock door.
I can't help but feel like we should have stayed behind to protect the Traveler and our people. Was it the right choice to follow Osiris?
If the Witness establishes a link with the Veil, it'll be over for the entire system. All of our losses would have been for naught. We've never faced a threat of this magnitude. Even if you stayed, you wouldn't have stood a chance against the Witness. None of us would. This is our only hope to survive the Witness.
I mean, he did kill about 3 Guardians instantly, like final deaths, by cutting them in half. Although they looked like basic Guardians, so maybe our light would protect us better against him, because we're more experienced, we're far more powerful, by the looks of it. Also, I don't know what the Veil is. I hope it'll be not something so mysterious even by the end of the campaign we don't know what it is. I hope we have a good idea what it is by the time the campaign is over. If not, I'll be super disappointed. There's a lot of locked doors here, like if I'm going to come back into this area for something. Oh, Jesus. Kav Mastoon? I can't even read his name. Oh! Revenant of the Witness. Let go!
What was that?
The fruits of an unholy alliance between the Witness and Callus. I fear they'll have more surprises in
Oh,
store.
I had to get killed by that thing. Oh, did it take my super energy from me? I think it might have. Oh, so that's an unholy alliance between Callus and the Witness. So is that like a mutated Cabal? Cabal super soldiers? Oh wow, I got lit up so fast. Although I think I don't have any armor mods, and my armor is not exactly perfect right now. I don't want to mess with anything until after we've had a chance to get somewhere safe and actually look at stuff. Fine, we'll play this a little bit more safe. Didn't think I would die so early, but I guess I did. I think they just shot my grenade out of the air. I threw a trip mine grenade, and I think the grenade detonated mid-flight and killed me. Oh my god, I haven't seen that in forever. I don't think I've seen that ever, actually. I don't think I've ever seen a Cabal, or any AI for that matter, shoot my grenade and kill me with it. That's new. Alright, still not a great start. The rock grenade did a lot of damage.
This keycard lets us access the computer core. Let's head there now.
I don't know if I went straight through him. Where is the computer core? Oh, down below. Unlock the door.
This is the core for the entire ship. Communications, navigation, deployment.
Did we kill the last one? I guess we did. I'll destroy it.
I'm relaying my position to you. Make your way to this ship.
We need some way to get to the surface.
I believe I have a method to accomplish that.
Did I
Crashing?
detect a bit of hesitation in your voice?
No. My impromptu stratagems have a high rate of success. Just get here quickly.
We're gonna just fall, right? Just jump out of the ship and just fall with style. Oh. I'm literally gonna spacewalk. There's Callus' ship. He just showed
Look,
up.
down there. Callus's flagship. He's heading right for the surface.
Oh, is that you, my tenacious little guardian? What do you think of my shadow legion?
What happened to the Leviathan?
Revel in these hollow victories. I want you in the best of spirits.
I am gonna get killed by getting pushed off the edge! Ugh. I mean, I guess at least we didn't get... At least we didn't get thrown back to a checkpoint. Wow, that actually didn't kill him. Collect this blue armor because I don't want stuff to go to the vault. Not all of them look like Shadow Legion though. Some of them look like just Cabal loyalists still. And I thought all the loyalists abandoned him because that was part of the lore for Season of the Haunted. So I wonder if they're just clones again, and not even, like, actual soldiers. It keeps saying
We have to get to Osiris quick.
Destiny
He's used to getting
servers.
things done his own way. Seems like he hasn't changed, even after... Now he only has us to watch his back. Hopefully he hasn't gone off the deep end.
Okay, here's the plan. Destroy the engine.
Of this ship, the one we're on.
Crazy or not, we need to stop this invasion. I'll do whatever it takes to stop the witness. So if you aren't going to help me, then leave me alone.
We'll help you, but I don't mind destroying the ship because I can survive. I don't know about you. Does killing that give me Volt Shot? Oh, it does. Or not really. Halo frag grenade skills are still useful. I cannot believe I was able to bounce it off the wall right at his feet. It's obviously just an AI, but it's still a pretty good shot. Gotta love prosperity. I don't care if it is a 180. Alright, well, them getting shielded is a new mechanic I have to be mindful of. It is somewhat new. Them and the Tormentors are definitely different mechanics. Campaign banners are free to use. There's no downside. I'll use them whenever you want. There's no downside. Okay. And if they give you one, it's obviously because something big is about to happen.
Let's take out the engine.
Oh god. Ugh. I remember this mechanic. This is from like the vanilla Destiny, from the what was it called? The Almighty. We're gonna Blade Barrage right here. Those are all right there anyways. Fire Sprite. So this gives us ability energy. Gave us a little bit. Ow, I think I almost got killed by my own ignition. I am trying to clear some distance between me and them, and they are just running me down. I have chain reaction and field prep on this. Gotta make sure I crouch when I shoot it. Enemies are harder to stagger, but thankfully Forerunners are very good at staggering targets. Hold on to that for me. And that grenade deals a buttload of damage. Oh, come on. Ooh, the lights went off.
Okay, we've blown up the engines. Ship's losing altitude.
Rendezvous at the escape pods. Post haste.
Which way? Oh, that way. Ooh. I like those chests. Those look like really nice looking chests to grab stuff out of. Another kinetic weapon. Just dismantle one weapon, pick up the next one. The weapons in question don't matter because we're not infusing anything yet. We're just picking them up to hold on to them for now. Some of the icons have been updated too, because Judgment of Kel'Garath looks very different for some reason. Oh, so it's not at such a hard angle anymore, because it used to be like slanted to a very hard angle to the left, and now it's not, and it's not on purpose. Our power is capped at a certain level, so it doesn't really matter the armor. We don't have to keep putting on new armor because it's legendary. We're not going to get any
Just between
benefit
us,
from power boosts.
I'm not a big fan of Osiris's escape pod plan. Even for him, this is pretty touch and go.
Oh, so we're gonna come down in a Cabal drop pod. That's our way to get to the surface quickly. Because I guess our ship is technically not with us? Question mark. Why are we doing this in order to get to the surface? Huh. Alright, we're gonna go through a duct. Can I shoot that? Oh no, I can't. It's just a light.
I'm almost at the escape pod. Where are you?
We're being sealed off. Have to find another way.
Steam incinerator. Caliban's hand usually gave me a full charge before the grenade exploded, but now it's not. Although my aspects are probably not engaged right now. I probably don't have any aspects, actually, because I don't have Radiant Knives. Oh no, I do have Radiant Knives, but they're not refilling off kills. Does that give me full shot? That does not give me a full shot. No collectibles, really, and nothing secret that I can lose out on. Yep, that's what we're getting off the ship. Escape pods. Drop pods. Well, this seems kind of obvious to hide something above us, but nah. I don't think they would hide anything. I was gonna say, we made it to the hangar, but there's nothing here. trying to flank me, and I'm trying to get some angles here. Should have brought my own Grad Overture out. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah. Another banner, so we're about to fight another combat encounter right here. We're taking drop ships or a drop pod down to the surface? Our super's not producing as many orbs, so that's fine. We're only one person. Gunpowder Gamble actually one-shotted him. God, they keep trying to get above me. Okay, we have a key card. Oh, but we're not taking the ships though. We are really zeroing in on the drop pod. Key card. Oh.
God eats a tail.
Ow. Oh wow, I can't hurt him. Oh no, I can hurt him, just if I shoot him in the head. Or the shoulders? Oh, the shoulders. Oh god, I'm getting stuck in a corner. I can't finish him now. There we go. Okay, so you gotta shoot his shoulder pieces in order to weaken him, and then you can shoot him right in the chest. Good. Marilcillian C? I cannot pronounce the name of that. Now we're getting into a
Hurry
drop.
up!
Are those things safe?
No.
Can't be that. Oh!
No, they're not safe. They're meant to be... Do you see how small that little harness is for you, dude? You are so tiny. These are not safe for us. Oh, God. Well, I can't die, but he can. This would be the worst roller coaster roll of my life. I would not want to do this.
Here goes nothing.
Especially being ejected from the rear backwards. No thanks. Smash my head against the... I'm gonna smash my head against the front of this. I wouldn't be surprised if I did.
This is Neptune? There's a whole city here. An entire civilization.
Right?
I've got a ping on Osiris's coordinates. Let's find him.
Why did he not wait for us?
You on the road. Identify yourself. Are you with the invaders?
We're Guardians, from the last city.
Light bearers.
We're fighting the same enemy. We're here to find something called the Veil.
Nimbus and I are a little pinned down right now, but we'll be there soon. Stay frosty, Tyrans.
I thought we couldn't die from fall damage. What the hell? Fall damage can kill us still? I thought they took it rid of it. I just decided to test it. I mean, the Rohan, I don't already like their voices. Something about their voices really is not doing it for me. What is this? Marcillion C. Rapid fire frame. Grenade launcher. Okay. Again, we don't need to hold on to every piece of gear we're given. We just need to hold on to the most powerful thing, and then it'll boost our power in the background. Where are we going? Shadow Guard Centurion. I think he has a Strand Shield, or he had one. Halo Pistol is basically your sniper rifle. Okay, so this is Neomuna, so where are all the citizens? Why is there nobody... This is Neomuna, but there's no citizens anywhere on the field? Why? How is the city barren already? It's a brand new city, right? Like, we're fighting on the street, so where are all the people? I'm actually genuinely surprised that I didn't kill him outright. Thank God the pistol can reach out that far. But that was the last of the ammo. Forward. There's strand webs all over this place, too. I wonder if they fight with strand. I wonder if that's what all this is. This weird glowing energy. Is this still the first mission? It might be. First contact.
Where are these ugly things coming from? There's no end to them.
There's only 2 Cloud Striders here, too. There's only the 2 of you. Can I use my Sparrow? Oh, no, I can't. So I was like, why am I walking everywhere?
Guardian, I'm up here. I think the Cabal know I'm here.
I'm coming. I'll save you.
Hello? What's going on out there?
We're killing everybody trying to kill you. So we're killing everybody that's trying to kill you, Osiris. Why did you not pop your bubble? Like, or not your bubble, but you pop your drop pod.
Osiris, I'm detecting an anomaly on my sensors. We'll check it out while the coast is clear.
Understood. I'll patiently note that it is quite confined in here.
Oh. Is this what we'll look within? Strand empowered, the web is revealed. Press and throw threaded spikes, press again to return it to catch it.
You can wield it.
Oh, I've switched to strand. Press, throw threaded spike, press it again as it returns to catch it. Oh, so it always returns. It's like a boomerang. I don't know what I'm doing. That looked like it was something. Huh. It's a ball of energy. Throw it? I mean, like, I'm using Caliban's hand, and funny enough, like, the knives on this are green, and I'm throwing a green knife at people. Nice. To weave a vicious rope dart. Right bumper is rope dart combo. Right trigger is rope dart spinning attack. Oh. I was gonna say more bad guys. Nice. Wow, I can grapple while I'm running around with this thing. Whoa, that's such a wide attack! Can I slam on the ground like I can with... Oh, whoa! It just launches me further into the sky! What the hell? Why? Oh, I missed catching it. Oh, it's Gambler's Dodge, strand empowered. I keep thinking it's like an arc staff. It's not an arc staff. I keep wanting to like helicopter with it.
I could use a hand over here.
Oh, it didn't return to me. I wonder if it needs a clear line of sight to return to me. Cayde does.
Your body can't handle this much power. Your vital signs are in the red.
Oh god, I'm dying. It's killing me. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, exhausted. Oh, and they're attacking Osiris now. Oh no, get up there. Oh, I am exhausted from using Strand. Oh my god, he's gonna get killed.
Welcome to Neo Muna.
Nimble! On your feet!
Start shooting. Oh, shot. Echo explosive canister next to him.
Hey, I had that one.
Oh, they're really tall. Well, I guess they are. I guess they have to be tall.
You work fast.
We don't like to waste time.
Oh, good. There isn't a moment to lose.
We regroup at the watchtower.
You don't understand. We've got to get to the Veil.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Far better than you. Not all of us have lives to spare.
I mean, the invasion's begun of Neo Muna, and they say they supposedly have an idea as what we're looking for, but they apparently don't use the light. So what is it then? It's an artifact of the Traveler, but it doesn't seem to be the light for some reason. Otherwise, they'd be using it. They seem to just fight with technology only. Bow to the Emperor. I guess those tormentors are just heavily modified to evolve.
At last. My semblance matches my inner beauty. And what beauty!
It's all tripped out.
Delicious power. I should be grateful that such power has come to live in me. This calls for a toast, does it not? My witness.
Progress.
The veil is before us.
It's still outside your grasp.
My forces are locating it as we speak. The Neptunians won't pose much of a threat with their tawdry technology.
The final shape awaits. The veil is but the next step. You have all you wanted, Emperor.
I am glorious! Thanks to you, my witness. Find the veil so I can move on from this drudgery!
Huh. Interesting. So, the witness seems to have granted him lots of power, but it looks like he did it begrudgingly. Like, he just needed an extra lieutenant because we beat Rolk. And he doesn't seem too pleased with them. Like, yeah, their interests are diverging because he wants power. And I guess he kind of wanted to serve the witness, but he's just happy with the power. And the witness, like, kind of, like, I've never seen him, well, obviously we've never seen them do much, but we haven't seen them narrow their eyes at them. Oh, okay, so this is the tower, the quote-unquote tower. Wait, these look like people. What the hell? They're all digital people. Is that what this is? These are the citizens? They're just digital ghosts? I don't know. Nimbus, Cloud Strider. Okay, talk to me, I guess.
So, you're the Lightbearer. Huh. Look, I'm not gonna claim my mind's eye is anything special. But you hear Earth's immortal warlords growing up and you think like round shields and bushy eyebrows.
Oh,
And here you come, zipping around smacking bad guys with green stringy stuff. I mean, that was... I've never seen anything like it. Anyways, enough about you. I'm Nimbus. I'm the rookie Cloud Strider here in Neomuna. The Cloud Striders have kept this city safe for generations. Sans Guardians. But seems like we got lots of similar goals. Or at least, similar enemies. Rohan asked me to be your guiding light for the time being. I'd do pretty much anything to keep the Vale and the people of Neomuna safe. But when I took my oath, I didn't think I'd be babysitting. Then again, mind's eye, not great. Now, you know the Vale's in danger. I know where those big guys are headed. So let's go do some hero stuff.
Introduces himself as the rookie Cloud Strider on Neomuna and Nimbus, the superior Rohan. The long line of Cloud Striders who came before them have been keeping the city and its citizens safe for a long time. Sans Guardians. Nimbus isn't sure what the Guardians can bring to the table now, but it seems Neomuna and the Vanguard have similar enemies. It can't hurt to work together. Complete the mission Under Siege on Neomuna. Go to see Osiris in the Hall of Heroes. Season of Defiance. Oh wait, this came for you, I think. Nimbus is holding up what appears to be a ceremonial scepter of awoken origin. Don't ask me, they shrug. It showed up alongside that chunky piece of technology over there. Nimbus gestures at a nearby Vanguard holoprojector. Its boxy turn design is conspicuously awkward amongst the sleek architecture of Neomuna. Those things just popped up out of a swirling purple portal, and they're not even close to the weirdest thing I've seen happen here recently. Oh, so Ascendant Scepter. Okay. Alright, so the seasonal artifact, this is where the campaign and the season diverges, where you can go back to Earth and help out with what's happening there, or continue to fight here. Okay. I got you, buddy. Okay, we are technically somewhere safe now, so we could start looking at all of our stuff that we need to be looking at. I'm assuming, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming we don't have access to Strand, unfortunately. That's Season of Defiance, Vault, Postmaster. I want to make sure there's nothing in the Postmaster blowing up my precious inventory. Legendary. God, Season of the Splicer stuff is still dropping. Yep, just drop the older boots, drop the older cloak, and drop the not so good. Okay, so this just looks like the Awoken Compass. It says the Ascendant Scepter. I mean, it kind of looks like it's the same thing. Wait, so where's Osiris? Oh, here's the... Oh, sweet. What is... I was gonna say, a lot of stuff is popping up. Vex Incursion Zone. Partition Hard Reset. So it's Strider's Gate Landing Zone. Hall of Heroes. Oh, he's in here. So yeah, Neomuna's here, but they haven't explained how it's here or why we were never able to see it. We should have been able to see it from a while ago, or from a distance at the very least. But according to nothing so far, we haven't been able to find it. It's a pretty place. It'd be nice to know where all the citizens are and what's happening here. Hall of Heroes, Neomuna. All their plant life here is all just digital artwork too. They don't have a lot of... Oh, I was gonna say, they don't have a lot of physical plants here. And look, there are all these stupid Poro things from... Ah, here we go. Osiris, you brought all of your crap
My
with
vision
you.
was true.
Yes, it was true. You were right, buddy.
Even after years of speculation, no one guessed the Ishtar Collective made it here. Let alone build a city we couldn't find.
Right.
As for Callus, his grip on the city remains strong. But it appears these Cloud Striders are keeping him at bay. for the time being at least. His pursuit of this object, the Veil, is of dire importance. If he gets to it first, urgency is key, Guardian. We cannot fail.
Right. Lightfall Chapter 1, Race Against Shadow Legion to find an artifact. Go see Rohan. Okay, well, so that's technically the end of the chapter. Alright, good.
You Earthlings know how to make an entrance, don't you? I'm Rohan, Cloud Strider, protector of the city of Neomuna. Welcome to Neptune, Lightbearer. Never thought I'd say that. I always figured if Lightbearers came here, I'd be fighting them off. Lucky for both of us, we're on the same side. In any case, I hope we can find common ground. Or at least common enemies.
You expected us to why would we invade here? These are our people technically, are they not? Our technology and our resources are the only reason you guys have made it this far to begin with. Why would you fight us off to keep us off the planet? What does this interact?
With Neomuna Civil News, I'm Jisoo Colorado. Accounts across the city indicate the conflict between the Earth warlords and the invading Cabal Empire has advanced to our fair city. The Vex have taken advantage of the chaos to encroach on the Western Front, transforming our plazas into an active war zone. All citizens are promoted to active defense duties, effective immediately. Repeat, all citizens are promoted to active defense duties. Stay tuned to Neomuna Civil News for updates.
They still refer to us as Earth warlords? You guys are really behind on your history if that's what you guys truly think we are. But sure, I guess. Is it asking me to talk to Rowan still? Oh, no. I was like, you guys are really behind on your history if you guys truly think we're Earth warlords still. So there is a diverging path here. We can continue the campaign, or we can split from here and go straight to the seasonal activities. I don't think we're going to do this campaign in episodes. I think we're going to take this time, for starters, to go back to Earth to grab our bounties and come back to Neomuna.
You heard Osiris. We need to get to the Veil before Callus and his Shadow Legion. Let's get in the city. I'll open a radio channel with Nimbus.
Got some weird chatter in the Cloud Arc lately. I could use a hand.
I don't like the reverb on their voice. The reverb on their voice.
The was still running. I bet you love it.
What is that? Oh, it's nothing, or it's something that I can't link to. The reverb on his voice is bothering me. Can I jump from up here, like, to get down below? Oh, I probably could. But, again, I don't know what makes a Cloud Strider special, or what makes this place special. We haven't found out yet. Nor has it been explained to us why they decided to not help us. Oh, this is the new screen for the tower? That is the Traveler now? Oh my god, it's like it looks like a dark star. The tower. Interesting. It has the image of the old tower as the tower logo now. Let's go to the tower. This might be a big section of us going to the tower, grabbing our bounties, checking the seasonal... We're going to be doing all of the... Basically looking at all the cool new stuff before we jump back into the next campaign mission. Again, I don't know how long this will take. At this point, there'll probably be another time step on the screen if you just want to get straight back into the next campaign mission. But for now, we're going to go to the tower, look at our collections, grab all of our new aspects and artifacts, kind of take a look at our new build, and look at the store, probably. God, this is going to take so long. The tower looks different. It looks more vibrant. There's more foliage around here, too. Like, I don't remember there being these trees here from before. Oh, they planted the trees. Oh, these guys are just here now. Momentum of Fellowship. Oh, there's just a like, oh, they like really upgrade. Like, this has taken so long to have this place upgraded finally to show new stuff, and they finally have something here. Oh, here's the Colonel. He's not dead. You didn't die in the invasion. Wait, there's a message from Cayde. What message?
Even departed sparks, like Cayde's, still leave a trace in this luminous web we call the light.
It's another message.
What is it that Cayde says? Teamwork makes the dream work.
One more message.
Cayde may be gone,
Oh,
but he
damn.
will not be forgotten. Just ask anyone on the farm.
Oh, I don't want to hear all the messages. That's gonna make me sad. I don't want to hear all of them right off the bat. Oh, like, yes, you see like their invasion force in the horizon, dude. You can see Cabal ships, Awoken ships, Fallen ships. They're just all there. More of the city looks built too. It looks, you can see further out there now, but now that the Traveler's gone. I don't think we can see it from the floor. I apparently have something he can decrypt. What is it?
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Oh, I have... Man, I don't really care. Wow, this guy just has a buttload of stuff holding on to me for me. Raoul's secret stash? Tropopause? Oh, that's an Omelon ship? That's pretty cool. Is this a pre-order bonus? I don't know what that is. He has Amanda's stuff now too. I didn't get any information on a vendor update where he has all the new stuff. This looks like a pre-order bonus. I can't carry any of this stuff because all my stuff is full. Argent Turbo. Oh, I was gonna say, what's so special about it? And like, it's liquid metal. Sure, we'll take it. And Yumuna Knights, exotic ornament for it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, we'll take it too. Everything else I can't take with me. All this stuff didn't come with new power levels either, so we'll dismantle them. Funny enough, I actually do still have Quicksilver Storm with me, so maybe we'll equip it for this next part of the mission, or for the next mission. It has an exotic catalyst that I don't know what it is, and I can't equip it. That's fine. We'll put on Kelgrath's Judgment, and we'll put on Machine Gun, just to try something different. Okay, obviously, I wonder if there was a vendor refresh. They didn't mention that there would be, because he has new stuff, and he has Amanda's job now. You don't have a vendor refresh, do you?
Always good to see another hero of the tower.
No, you just have Legacy Focusing, Legacy Gear. He has Crucible weapons. Oh, I didn't pick up engrams from him, that's why. Oh, he just has random power stuff we can pick up from him. What's the new... What is this? Ecliptic Distaff. Distaff? I don't know. Adaptive Glaive. It's a Void Glaive. That's pretty cool. Oh, the crystal stuff doesn't shade? Oh, man, I hate when they make weapons that have non-shadable stuff. Crucible Horizon. Is the shader any good? It looks okay. Dang it. Oh, wait, I didn't... Obviously, it's a glaive.
Returns.
But what does it do? Replenishing Aegis. Blocking damage partially reloads this weapon from reserves. Okay, that's pretty good for a glaive. Just blocking just gives us bonus damage. Immovable object, that's fine. Close to melee, so glaive projectile final blows improve glaive melee damage. Glaive projectiles or melee damage extended duration. That's very good. Destabilizing rounds. Final blows cause nearby targets to become volatile. So final blows. So not like melee final blows or projectile final blows, just as final blows in general. So you can just go nuts with this. I mean, it's cool. I hope the ornaments for it allow the crystal to be shaded. If it's not, that's gonna suck. Okay, we gotta go to Banshee.
Guardian.
I'm here to buy stuff from you, buddy. They have a good mix of of weapons to offer up. Just buy a bunch of bounties. What do you have on offer from... Oh, material exchange. Oh, upgrade modules are cheaper now. Thank God. They're no longer... I think... Were they always 10? I thought they were 25 for an upgrade module. Maybe they're not, but I guess they are. Okay, Battle Scar. So this is a new... I don't know where this is from. It's not... It's from sort of new foundry. Lightweight pulse rifle, by the looks of it. In field-tested origin trait, defeating weapons or dealing damage with this weapon gradually increases range, stability, handling, and reload speed. Swords gain increased charge rate and guard resistance just for dealing damage? Or no, defeating targets or dealing damage. Just make the weapon better over time. Jesus. Senitsu 6 or S16. It's a stasis weapon. That's good. And Slick Draw and Headstone. I don't know if these are any good. I mean, I'll buy the battle rifle. These don't have anything new. I love Quick Fang, but it hasn't been upgraded. It's a Vice weapon, sure, but it doesn't have a Vice origin trait. It's kind of odd that he's offering it to sell it right off the bat. God, Cabal are so big. At least they're here to protect us. We're gonna shove these into the... Wait, what? Did I not buy the sword? I thought I just bought it.
So who won?
I got scared for a second. Did I not buy it? Quick Fang. Flash counter didn't get updated, did it? No. I don't know if I have another Quick Fang in my inventory. I kind of wish I could craft Quick Fang. Quick Fang was one of my favorite swords before Ages of Hero came out. But, okay, let's go to Ikora, because Ikora has a buttload of stuff for us in terms of new aspects. I love that they're just in the tower now, just guarding stuff, just standing at doorways.
I am specialized for cleaning and disinfecting, and for maintenance of minor electrical functions.
It is about time that they've been included in the tower as, like, full-fledged members. Can I talk to Ikora?
How can the Vanguard help?
Okay, so you have new stuff for us on everything. It's just the fragments that are new. So there's 2. Echo of Vigilance. Defeating a target while your shields are depleted grants you a temporary void overshield. Only when they're depleted. Okay, it's very useful. I'll take it.
Very well.
Finish your final blow to create a burst of void damage that causes nearby combatants to become volatile. Defeating volatile targets creates a void breach. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out.
May it serve you well, Guardian.
I have to meditate on them. Oh, meditation. Time to meditate once again. It may seem repetitive, but the ritual is essential. I learned that when I was studying under Osiris. Has always had his head in the clouds, cosmic priorities, galactic concerns, universal woes. When he was driven out of the city, one of the major complaints lodged against him was his absence. The people of the city did not see his contribution, didn't think he was worth the trouble or the zealots that gathered around him. I like to think that I got a glimpse of the real Osiris. The Osiris that could never lead a cult of personality. The Osiris who eats, breathes, and sleeps, however seldom. There was one thing Osiris never failed to do, day in, day out. With careful precision, he prepared himself a cup of tea at exactly the same time, exactly the same manner. I'm certain that man who so dutifully observed this tradition could never have lost his head in the clouds. Don't lose sight of the here and now, Guardian. The future can't exist without you. I got you. I got you. Alright, so new solar fragments. So we have Ember of Resolve, solar grenades cure you now. That's fine.
Very well.
When you revive an ally, you and your other nearby allies gain restoration. Picking up a fire sprite grants restoration. Nice. That's not too bad, actually. I have seen a couple of the fire sprites. Meditation. Light is a beautiful thing. A privilege. One that so many will never experience the way you and I do. Why are we so lucky? Many ask, but there has never been an answer. I prefer to think that's why so many are unlucky. Passed up for the privilege which you and I take for granted. How many times have I died? How many second chances at life have I been given? I can scarcely count. It's so many lives with the knowledge that they only get one. If you're hoping for a message, a point, I'm afraid I don't have one. It feels wrong, but that is it. It would be nice to be a Guardian. I just don't... Yeah, there's no real rhyme or reason as to how things happen. Spark of Haste. You are greatly increased resilience, recovery, and mobility while sprinting. By how much, though? That's the real question.
It's yours.
While critically wounded, taking damage emits a burst of damaging arc electricity that jolts targets. That's very good. Just
it's yours.
A defensive build. It can be difficult to manage the weight of expectations. The expectations placed on us by our roles as guardians, how we serve those who need us, but also those expectations we foist on ourselves. You have taken on even more power, unlocked even more potential. These new abilities may not sit right at first. Don't lose faith. If not, everything comes naturally. We all falter under the weight of expectations. Pick yourself back up and carry them again tomorrow. Thanks, Ikora, for the new fragments. Nothing for stasis, apparently, but hey, I guess they don't need anything. Nice. Hawthorne probably doesn't have anything for me because I'm not part of a clan, and she's only the clan vendor, right?
Hi.
Nothing. I could buy banners from you if I really need them, but now I don't.
Bye.
Hi, bye. Hawthorne probably needs to be replaced by now, or have a bigger part in the story. She hasn't done anything since the Red War, more or less. And Devrim, I think, might be playing a part in this season, so she technically should, because she's Devrim's friend. And then Ada's down here now. Well, I guess she's always been down here, but I'm here for a bounty.
Welcome back.
Hi. You have shaders that I already own, which is fine. Can you give me a good destination threader? There we go. Defeat champions, bosses, and high-value targets. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. We have everything we need from here. There is no... Oh, I guess I was gonna say there is no more helm anymore. What's in the helm? War table. Let's do one more campaign mission, and then we'll do a seasonal mission, and we might splice them separately. We'll have probably one playlist for just the campaign stuff, and one playlist specifically for the seasonal stuff. I don't think I'm going to slice it all together as one thing. It's probably going to be better if I have two. Let's get out of here and go back to orbit. I don't think I need anything else from here. Just the vendor bounties from Banshee, and that's pretty much it. View journey veteran. Ah, yes. Titles, triumphs. Guardian ranks is a progression system that is a fundamental part of your Guardian's journey. Press A, your Guardian screen to learn more. Guardian ranks is a progression system that is a fundamental part of your Guardian's journey. To learn more. I mean, all this stuff complete the campaign, so all this stuff would increase. Previous rank completed new light, explorer, initiate, scout, adventurer, veteran, elite, justicar, vanquisher, exemplar, paragon. I automatically got boosted to a veteran rank 6. Seasonal artifacts, which means obtain the current seasonal artifact. So if I have to do all this extra stuff in order to unlock more power. Complete a Nightfall. Champions, stun champions. And then Lost Sectors. Complete Legend Lost Sectors. Okay, that's fine. Titles, I don't think... For some reason, Ghost Rider is here for a title. Okay, sure. Iron Banner title on point. Sure, I guess I'm just getting points towards stuff I haven't even done yet. Crucible, Glory. I got Glorious for what? Just for playing? I gilded the title for Glorious already? The season just started. Oh, is this just lifetime? I guess. I mean, I'll probably just use Flamekeeper for now. Legacy titles. Lightfall title is Virtual Fighter, okay, and Queen's Guard. I don't want to be Queen's Guard for Mara Sov. I freaking hate her. Ugh, gross. Triumphs, current Season of Defiance. I completed Triumphs already. Oh, for the Season 1 story. And Season of Defiance. Okay, so unlocked artifact mods on your scepter. How have I unlocked all 25 mods to start with? What? All the mods have been unlocked. Wait, something for Gambit was already unlocked? What did I unlock for Gambit? Huh. I mean, this is pretty cool. I like that. Wait, seriously? All the artifact mods are unlocked? No. I was gonna say, there's no freaking way. Anti-barrier pulse, piercing sidearms, overload auto, and SMG. We probably should take one of everything. So piercing sidearms and unstoppable scout rifle, just to have something. I mean, the artifact mods, anyone can look at the artifact mods. I know they're not really anything great for the time being. I mean, I can't do anything with them anyways, and I'm not really curious about the artifact mods. What I am curious about, though, is I'm probably going to still stick with Solar just because it's the only thing I brought with me, because I thought I'd have Strand unlocked by now, but I guess not. Blade Barrage, that's fine. On your mark. Ignition are good against unstoppable champions. What are fire sprites, though? Okay, fire sprites, a luminous concentration of solar energy. When picking up fire sprites, grenade energy. Okay, so that's what they do. Gunpowder gamble. Let's just put on knock them down. Okay, so when you revive an ally, you and nearby allies gain restoration. Picking up a fire sprite grants restoration. And fire sprites are generated when... Is it just ignitions cause a fire sprite to happen? Okay. That is pretty much what they do. Let's go with Deadshot. Okay, so now that we have... I mean, our build has not changed that much. I mean, our mods have changed... Oh, God, our mods have for sure changed now because everything's upgraded to the max. Oh, Resilient... Okay, Resilience is more expensive now. Go from 5 Resilience to 10, from 2 to 4? Man. Resilience is on par with Intellect? That's crazy. Okay, let's just get us to the next tier. Okay, so we have this Special Armor Scout. Well, when you pick up one of your ammo finder perks creates a brick of special ammo for you. It also creates a special brick for your allies. That's good. Heavy ammo Scout, Dynamo, Ashes to Assets, casting your super also increases their current armor charge by 1. Allies that have different subclasses elements increase their armor charge by 2. Font of Wisdom, oh my god, what is all this? Harmonic targeting. I might just have to play with this off screen to get this up and running and working again. I know all the charges. Oh my god, it's so much! We want strength mostly here, so... I don't even remember what armor abilities I had before. So where's the plus 10 coming from? Oh, it doesn't tell me where it's coming from. Is it from this? Or is that like my base mods and then everything extra is everything else? Firepower, your grenade final blows. Your grenade final blows create orbs of power? Wow, grenade final blows. When you When your grenade energy is fully expended, you gain grenade energy. Additionally, your armor charge is consumed, and you gain an additional grenade energy for each stack. Wow, you gain a bonus to discipline while you have any armor charge. Font of focus. You gain a bonus to strength while you have any armor charge. Your armor charge now decays over time. When you have melee, when your melee energy is fully expended, you gain melee energy. Additionally, your armor charge is consumed, and you gain additional melee energy. So that would be good if I wasn't using Caliban Hand already. Powered melee final blows create an orb of power for you. That's so good for just that. Increases reload speed for stasis weapons, arc weapons. It's no longer like weapon specific. It's just elemental specific. Harmonic loader. Nothing for kinetics though. Oh no, there's kinetics right there. This is pretty good actually. Kinetic loaders. Not even like auto rifle loader. It's kinetic loaders now. That is so good. Font of focus seems really good. Okay. Let's go to. We just want melee resistance and probably sniper resistance for now. Melee specific. Collecting orb of power causes you to gain when your shields are broken, you gain temporary damage reduction. Wow. It consumes 3 or more stacks of armor charge, granting a longer duration to the damage reduction for each charge consumed. You get a bonus to resilience when you have any armor charge. Wow. But how much though? Doesn't say. I have 1. What can we round off? We can round off discipline, basically. Alright. So we have hold fast strides. Let's round off our resilience to get us to 70 at least. Battle ready. Absolution. And there's orbs of restoration. Oh. Kinetic weapon surge. Collecting an armor power mod gains 1 blah blah blah. Your kinetic weapons gain a small bonus to damage and you have any armor charge. Arc weapon surge. Font of agility. You gain a bonus in mobility when you have any armor charge. Stacks on stacks. Picking up an overpower grants you 1 additional stack of armor charge. This auto-loading for the rest of it, and then... Oh, Void Scavenger? Oh, so it's not even, like, weapon-specific Scavenger. It's just elemental-specific Scavenger. That's pretty good, actually. No longer you have to spend 10 for just, like, rockets or something. We're going to be using kinetics a lot more than anything else. And let's prep recuperation. And then we have the cloaks, obviously. Deprecated mods, it's fine. What else do we want to round out? Resilience is giving us a 20% damage reduction. Let's get a little bit more mobility for now. Empty mod socket. Oh, this mod contains a bonus socket that can be used to equip mods that let... Oh, because... So we have the basic armor mod socket, and then we have this armor mod socket that basically gives us another small bonus to whatever we want to... energy cost. Oh, these don't cost any energy. These are just free stats you can add. Intellect, right? Because we want to round off intellect to 60. That's good. Oh, so the cloaks, they do have a utility now. That's good. Utility kickstart. When you spend your class ability... Okay, God, what is Bulwark Finisher? Collecting orb power... finisher, final blows, grant an overshield, consume 3 or more. Healthy Finisher. Finishers heal you, consumes 1 stack of armor charge. Snap... God, there's so many! Finisher's final blows grant you 1 temporary armor charge when you have none. Empowered Finisher. Okay. We kind of want that, because we're going to be finishing a lot of stuff anyways. Utility Kickstart. Collecting Orb Power causes you to gain 1 temporary. You gain a bonus to recovery while you have any armor charge. Your decaying armor charge has a longer duration. Yes, we want a longer duration on armor charge. Yeah, or Restoration Finisher. There we go. Okay, I mean that's we're done playing with our you know, mods for now. We are gonna put on Rainmaker finally because we're gonna need a buttload of stuff. All right, so let's go to collections now. Let's look at patterns and catalysts. So what can we? Oh, how about well the weapon patterns we'll check later. But let's see what got anything new got a new catalyst at all. Quicksilver Storm Catalyst, any data port in a storm. Okay, so there's that. Skyburner Catalyst, who cares? Don't tell me Quicksilver Storm is the only one that got a catalyst. Two-Tailed Fox Catalyst, found in Strikes, Crucible, and Gambit. Doesn't say what it does, though. Equipment. Tech Witch Shell, for ghosts to read the lines. Like an armored shell. That unknown shell is definitely from the raid. I don't know what that's going to be. Astrological shell for ghosts who walk between worlds. That's kind of cool. Some of the shells look very ornate and very clean. Clean lines shell. For ghosts who run neon cities. Odd. This one, our Guardian's Angel shell. That's really cool. For ghosts who keep close watch. Ships, there's 2 ships, weirdly enough, that are locked off. Vestian Hawk. Very cool looking ship. And Pheromos Vinium. Vimana. I don't know. God, you guys have such bad names for your vehicles. Inside Line, Season Pass reward. Jesus, that's like just such a cool looking a cool looking one. Legendary Trifecta. It's definitely from the Season Pass again. Lucid Dream. Nice. Yeah, like I was saying, the Wayfinder's Compass looks just like it, or reminds me of it so much. I guess it's not the same thing, even though they kind of look the same a little bit. Mods. There shouldn't be anything in the mod section that we don't already have, other than in the raid section. Obviously, there's gonna be raid mods, so can't see those yet. Account or general. I don't think there's anything in here that I don't already have. Let's check to see if the shaders. So we only got one. Scintillant Trajectory. Found by exploring Neomuna. Scintillant Trajectory. God, they have such bad names. That's just like Cloud Strider. Chrome. Tower shaders. Vanguard Consistency. Oh, Constancy. Very solid Vanguard shader. That's not too bad. Activities. I think we saw this one earlier. Crucible Horizon. Solid Crucible shader. No big deal. Wait a minute. Obviously I have the Iron Banner shader that has like the chainmail, but it's not in collections for some reason. That's worrying. Furrow Silver for Iron Banner. That's a pretty solid Iron Banner shader, so it's not terrible. It is from Iron Banner, right? Yeah, this hat's from Iron Banner. There's 2 unknown shaders from that. And then there's a new Gambit shader, which is Gambit Gleam. Very solid Gambit shader. I kind of wish there was new Like Grasp of Avarice. Or I guess I wish there was new dungeon shaders, but I guess they haven't happened yet. Let's see what's in the seasons. Probably nothing gonna be here. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Queensguard Valor, so that's probably something to do with the season or the season pass. Very cool shader. I like that a lot. I like the royal gold and red shader. I might end up wearing this when we actually eventually unlock it. That's from Season Pass Reward. Dreamtide Daybreak, that's also a Season Pass Reward. God, it's such a bright and... that shader just pops. Ouroboros Glance. A solid dark shader, that's not too bad. Ego Malagan. Ooh, I like how it just makes it like a bright white. Flat white. Not too bad. Spirit Tide Tint? Or Spring Tide Faint. Oh my god, these are such weird names. Batman, that'll make you stand out. And Velvet Intention. It's not too bad either. All these names sound like something Microsoft came up with, I'm not gonna lie. Luminous Entrance. Sure. Shadow Legion Entrance. Sure. Lattice Entrance. Cool. Masks, who cares? Nothing there. And then there's Waking Up. Wake Up. Huh. He slams the ground with something. I can't tell what it is. It's like a staff. Thread the needle. He like kicks the rope dart at him. Nice, very nice. Top rope. This is for Titans. Man, their finishers always suck because they're always so basic. It's just your fists. Sure. Gossamer volley. Oh, just launch into the air and throw a little ball. Sure. Mods, armor, weapons. Okay, so exotic weapons. What can we see here? Okay, there's Final Warning. We've already seen this one before. Hold down the trigger, marks targets within range, and loads multiple bullets, which fire in a burst with increased stability on trigger release. Hitting a marked target with a fully charged burst will unravel them. Okay. Pick your poison. Hip firing projectiles will track marked targets, dealing increased body shot damage on impact. Aiming projectiles have greatly increased velocity and deal extra critical hit damage on marked targets. Oh. No catalyst, no exotic or skins. Verglass Curve is a combat bow. Looks like a rapid fire bow because it's a 580. Hail Barrage. Final blows with this weapon grant stasis arrows. Your next hipfire shot will deal all of them in a single volley. Will fire all of them in a single volley. Hailstorm. Stasis arrows freeze targets on contact and create stasis crystals that affect... Oh, it's basically like a... What is it? It's basically like... God, what is it called? Trinity Ghoul. It's just a stasis Trinity Ghoul. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so the exotic weapon from the grade is going to be a kinetic weapon of some sort. I still don't have hierarchy it needs. Still was working on that. And deterministic chaos. While holding down the trigger, every fourth bullet becomes a heavy projectile that weakens the target on impact. While holding down the trigger, every fourth heavy metal projectile also makes them volatile. Big Lave. Fires a large ball of energy that locks onto nearby targets and freezes them. Weighted Edge. This weapon's melee attacks deal increased damage and slow targets when loaded with ammo. Oh. Wow, okay. Oh god, I can't even try to pronounce this. Cayde Facade. God, it's such a bad name. Gain Woven Mail when activating grapple. Increases flinch resistance while Woven Mail is active. Okay. And Speed Reloader Slacks. Nice. Dodging boosts reload speed, handling and airborne effectiveness for you and nearby allies. While this buff is active, final blows and additional dodges increases the buff's strength and refreshes the timer. Maxes out at 5 stacks. Tight fit, so dodging boosts reload speed, handling, and airborne effectiveness. So you can use this with solar and just keep dodging and just keep getting, just like you're basically a support unit almost, just by dodging near them and getting kills. Not too bad. It's almost like Heart of the Pact, almost. Kind of. For Warlocks, Swarmers are obviously the thing they showed off in the trailer. Destroying a tangle spawns a Threadling. Your Threadlings unravel targets that they damage. Balidor's Wrath Weavers. Jesus. Your Winter's Wrath Shockwave deals increased shatter damage. Allies in range of your Shockwave gain an overshield increased damage with stasis weapons. Your Winter's Wrath Shockwave. The shatter damage from the super deals increased shatter damage. Allies in range of your Shockwave gain an overshield. Oh, so it turns like your stasis thing into a support also, because you can just cast your super and then just cast your shatter Shockwave, and it gives everyone an overshield, increased increased damage with stasis weapons. That's pretty good. It depends by how much does this increase the shatter damage. I wonder if it makes Winter's Wrath into like an actual DPS super. Cadmus Ridge Lance Cap. Oh my god. Diamond Lance creates stasis crystals on impact when thrown, with more crystals created by hitting bosses and vehicles. While using a stasis subclass and behind your rally barricade, rapid precision hits and combatant final blows with a stasis weapon create a diamond lance near you. Oh, so just like creating diamond lances off behind a rally barricade. That's not too bad. Again, gives stasis another good pick for an exotic. Dredger's Lash spawns 2 additional projectiles, tracks targets more aggressively, and travels further. Gain Woven Mail when suspending targets. Okay. Not too bad. Auto rifles, obviously we got New Moon Knights. What other exotic? Wait, oh man, so finally, what is it called? I forget what it's called. It's my favorite bow. Wish Ender finally got a new skin. Wailer's Whim. Makes it basically look like a normal combat bow. Nice. And then Heritage of the Thaw. Weapon ornament. That's not too bad. Let's look at all the weapon ornaments that might be new. You bet there's a new hand cannon ornament for Crimson Al-Hidei. Sure, I guess that's a good Crimson ornament. Heatsink. Ariana's Vow, sure. Ariana's Vow needs some love to get people to use it again. Pulse Rifle. Archon Prime for Outbreak Perfected. Nice. That looks pretty cool for Outbreak, actually. Oh wow, a lot of Pulse Rifles got one. And there's one for Oh Fortune Mine for Bad Juju. Nice. I don't know what animal that's supposed to be. Oh, it's an Ahamkara skull, actually. I do recognize it. Oh, Fortune Mine, because that's wording for Ahamkaras. And then this is for No Time to Explain for Chronos Exegus. That's weird. I thought No Time to Explain just got a season. Oh, I guess they got Golden Days, but that was from the previous season. Scout Rifles. We got just for Jade Rabbit. Kari Suni. God. Karisaniusui? I can't pronounce it. I don't know what it is. It looks okay. Calfactor? Kale Factor. Oh, it's a black armory. Oh my god, I love black armory so much. I would want that for Forerunner so badly too. Dang it. I want a black armory season so badly. Shiro's Watch. Nice, and that's like a Shiro specific for Trespasser. That looks really cool actually with the blue laser beam instead. Submachine guns, we got nothing. Fusion rifles, we got nothing. Linears, we got nothing. Shotguns, we got Omnipotentia. Tractor cannon. Oh, it's like a subwoofer. That's, I guess, sure. Sniper rifle. Nothing for grenade launchers. Nothing for machine guns. Nothing for rockets. Nothing for swords. Nothing for trace rifles. Glaives. We got one for the glaive because this is for wait a minute. Vex. So this is the exotic weapon from the raid. This has to be because there's no exotic glaive. Oh no. This weapon ornament to exchange the appearance of Vex Caliber? Oh, this is the raid exotic. It's a glaive? Once you get an ornament, it's unlocked on all characters on your account. Vex Caliber. Nexus Sunrise. Okay, I mean, we know it's a glaive at least. That's fine. It kind of looks like a chainsaw glaive. I wonder why it's so special. But here is the problem, though. So this glaive is called Vex Caliber. There is only, if I go back to the exotic list, there is only one exotic that is hidden from sight. And it's definitely not Winter's Bite. It's called Vex Caliber. So the exotic glaive from the raid is a kinetic weapon. So the raid exotic is a kinetic glaive. Okay. And obviously it has something to do with the Vex, because it's called Vex Caliber. Sure, I guess. I wonder if it has something to do with like Knights of the Round Table or something. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna spend too much time in here because there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's brand new. And I just do not have time to go through every single weapon that's in this. Oh, sweet Jesus. You serious? They brought back Trust, though? Oh, my God. Oh, I love Trust. Trust is one of my favorite hand cannons in the game. Dang, you really want me to go play Gambit? Wait, did they bring back Jorman's Claw? So that's obviously from Iron Banner. Yes, but I thought they brought back, like, the other pulse rifle from Gambit. Okay, I don't think they did. No. So I was gonna say there's the Gambit pulse rifle that was really good. Anything Nameless Midnight, which is cool. I mean, I'm glad Nameless Midnight came back. Has a new perk called Keep Away, increases reload range and accuracy when no combatants are in close proximity. Oh, when they're just far away. That's good. If you want to lane and be lame. Vision of Confluence, that didn't get a rework at all. Doom and Chalch's Herod. Nothing really. Pulse Rifle's nothing. Hand Cannon has Trust. My god, I can't wait to get Trust. Exalted Truth got an updated splash art for the skin. That's kind of cool. Submachine guns. Don't tell me they brought back Pillager. Strand the Immortal. Oh, come on! I wish they would use a different one though. Strand. Okay, it's Strand Primary. Oh, it's field tested. Defeating targets or dealing damage with this. Oh, so this is where it gets that bonus resilience. Okay. The Immortal is the new Synchronic Roulette. So Neomuno Tracer Rockets. Landing multiple hits turns your next shot into a homing micro rocket. Wow, you just get the Quicksilver Storm perk on these weapons? Wow. Multiple hits, not even multiple precision hits. Okay. So no Pillager to coming in again. Are you telling me that Trust is the only Gambit weapon that came back? Oh man, that is lame. Buzzard Adept. Obviously, Buzzard was really cool looking sidearm. I love that sidearm model. Looks like one of the raid weapons is going to be a sidearm. Bows. We got Ranctor. Noble Deeds. So this weapon gains this weapon gains charges after assisting allies with revives, healings, overshields, or subclass buffs. Defeating targets consumes charges. While charged, this weapon gains bonus handling and reload speed or charge rate of swords. Okay, so being just near a target. So just buffing them and being support. So these weapons seem to be building around supports. Support-based weapons. Okay. Oh wait, was there anything in the auto rifles? So we know one of the raid weapons is a sidearm. Anything in the auto rifle category? Obviously, one of the raid weapons will be an auto rifle as well. Perpetualis. The Strand auto rifle, adaptive frame, precision final blows, or rapid defeating targets with non-precision weapons spawns a threadling at the target's location. Dang it, that sounds pretty good for whatever it is. Astral Horizon's coming back. Oh my god. Astral Horizon's gonna come back after this? Dude, I might have to grind for a shotgun after trials. The Inquisitor, like, a lot of stuff just got, like, new emblems. Or I wonder if it just looks new because it has, I'm playing an HDR. One of the raid weapons will obviously be a shotgun. Hand in hand. It looks like it's one of the... This looks like a weapon from Aggressive Frames. Field tested. Oh, field tested hand forged shotgun. Oh, this is like weapon from Devrim. Okay. And then Basso Obstinato. Landing multiple hits turns your next shot into a homing micro rocket. I wonder if that deals bonus damage for shotguns, or if it's based off of like just a fixed amount. Grenade launchers. Harsh language. Waveframe, nice. It's another waveframe grenade launcher. We need more of those. Field tested. Prodigal return. Lightweight frame. Remote detonation. Fusion rifles. Royal Executioner. Noble Deeds again. This is one they're bringing back a lot of the weapons from, it looks like Season of the Lost, because they're basically reskins of that, and these ones are reskins of the moon weapons. Landing multiple hits turns this next shot into a homing micro rocket for a rapid fire again. Volta bracket. Oh, this is a strand weapon. Wow, you can get Cascade Point on a sniper rifle? Man, that'd be good. Multiple shots turns your next shot into a homing micro rocket. If you can get Cascade Point with like 4th times the charm or something, that's gonna be busted. Okay, the next one's obviously gonna say. So we have so far from the raid, we have an auto rifle, a sidearm, a shotgun, a trace rifle. The exotic weapon's gonna be a glaive apparently, and then we have, obviously we saw this earlier from Shax. Nasarinen? I can't even pronounce it. I love the look of these swords. They're like the basic katana single-edged swords. So good. Swords going to increase charge rate and guard rate. For dealing damage. Okay. It's an arc blade. Whirlwind blade, relentless strikes. Hopefully we can get something interesting. Another adaptive frame? Oh man, this looks like Hero of Aegis. I thought this would at least be a vortex frame. Oh man, you can't even change the coloring of the stupid blade. Ugh. It's so lame. I don't like this crystalline look to it. Or at least keep the texture, but let me change the color. Because yeah, freaking Hero of Aegis is a vortex frame, and this is an adaptive, and then this one is also an adaptive. We need a new caster frame. It's been forever since we've had a caster frame sword. Quick Feign. I wish we could build Quick Feign. Grenade launchers. One of the new weapons will be a grenade launcher, obviously, because that one's hidden. Reganant? Whatever. Dimensional I cannot pronounce it. Compressive wave frame. Projectiles release a wave of compressed energy when they contact the ground. So this is a wave frame heavy grenade launcher. Nice. Landing rapid final blows with this, it creates a homing rocket. Okay. I think wave frame grenade launchers are like, this would be really useful against targets that are fixed to the ground. I don't think wave frame grenade launchers can explode against targets. Rocket launchers, linear fusions. One of the raid weapons will be a linear fusion by the looks of it. Machine guns. Circular logic, which is a strand weapon. Okay. So it looks like from the raid we have an auto rifle, a sidearm, a shotgun, a fusion rifle, a linear fusion rifle, and a grenade launcher. And the exotic weapon seems to be a glaive of some sort. I mean, the only Gambit weapon they brought back was Trust. Dang it, I thought they would bring back more, at least. Alright, that's it for collections for the time being. Let's check the store, which is probably what I was waiting for sure. The store is... Let's see. Right off the bat, is there anything I can buy that I don't already own? Whether it's shaders or transmat effects. Doesn't look like it. And the only thing I can buy from here is Archangel's Might. No thanks, don't need it. Alright, so the only thing we can really get is Limitless Subversion. I was hoping for a strand-specific set, but that doesn't look like that's happening. It looks like a solid hunter set. I'm not crazy for it. I'm not looking to get it immediately. Maybe just the cloak, if that, but that's pretty much it. I mean, the armor just looks okay. It's not crazy looking. It just looks like a solid rogue hunter set. But yeah, it looks fine. You can get a lot of stuff for... I hope you can buy this by itself and not have to waste money. Ankara's Skull Projection. I'm hoping I don't have to spend money on stuff like that to get that shader. What is this? Thaunotic Instinct? Oh, this is a Shards of Galanor exotic armor piece. Wait a minute, do I have shards with me? Oh, I do. Hold on a second. What does that look like when you put shards on? Do they glow? Oh, the knives glow. Oh, that's so cool. That's a solid looking hunter armor. I kind of don't like that it's, specific to that, but it's whatever. Okay, ornaments. We've seen most of the ornaments for the weapons, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we have Sadir for the young Ahamkara spine, which is looking awesome. I love the sort of orc style armor. Oh, and the spines still move. Okay, that's kind of cool. I wonder if how well the skull shades. And then we have Acolyte's Ambition. Oh, it makes it look like a hive. Oh my god, I might have to get that at some point. Okay, that's really cool. I mean, Eververse had a really limited set. Nothing crazy. Most of the stuff might be in the Season Pass, honestly. Let's collect the bow. I know I said I was going to use... Oh, it's a stasis bow. Oh, duh. So it's part of the primary slot. It's like, oh, it's a stasis bow, duh. Boudica, we're going to dismantle that. I think with us using Forerunner for the first part, I think we're not going to use Forerunner for the rest of the playthrough since we used it for the first mission pretty heavily. We relied on it a little bit too much. So I think we're not going to use Forerunner for the rest of the playthrough. And I might put it back once we get back to Neptune. But okay, let's just see the rest of the armor. Interesting. It doesn't look like Unyielding Favor grips. When I first saw this armor, I thought this armor was the raid armor. It's not. It's Techian-based armor. Interesting. I mean, it looks cool, I guess. You get really bulky with that unyielding favor strides. You look like you're kind of from, Vow of the Disciple, actually. Techian Regale. Okay, so these are the universal ornaments. Very nice, but I don't like asymmetrical looks. Big oof. Unyielding favor cloak. Sure. Nice. It has light up effects on it, so with pole position, this should change the colors as it goes. Yes, maybe. Still looking blue. Oh, are you telling me that it doesn't have a chance to turn to different colors because... Oh, no, it's not pole position, it's photo finish. There we go. Oh, yeah, it changes colors that way. Techian Regalia strides. Oh, man, the boots are not... I mean, you get some really beefy armor for the hunter, at least, which is nice. I'm always down for that. Those will look really good with the iron countershade on in order to get the chainmail look to it. Unyielding favorite vest. Like all this light. I know it's supposed to be Techian theme, but it makes me look like I'm from Vow. Vow of the Disciple. Techian levitation. Oh, there you go. Techian regalia cloak. Is there a big hole in the back? Oh, there is. Not bad. Again, like asymmetrical look to it. Why is there just a big disc on the side of my head? Not sure. And the unyielding favor mask. Oh, the mask looks pretty dope, actually. That looks really good with the wolf helmet. I like that. Does that little shine on the eyes change color? Not really, but this looks pretty dope just by it. Just like this. I might find a new helmet for my hunter. And we have the Techian Regalia vest. Again, I really like the hunter look to it. I just wish it wasn't always asymmetrical. You could use a knife on your waist as well, buddy. Then we have the Techian Regalia mask. Nice hunter knight style mask. That's a very solid look. Thinking with portals. If I stick my hand in it, what happens? Oh. I mean, it's cool. Sure. Did we get a finisher? Oh, we did get a finisher. You're right. I mean, it's all cool looking stuff. It's fine. Nothing too crazy. Nothing like Witch Queen where I had to have certain things when they first came out. Especially the Eververse armor. I'm not too thrilled about the Eververse armor, except for, you know, the ornaments. But it is what it is. I guess we just gotta play now. So, okay, so we spent a lot of time in our collections. We've discovered a lot of the raid gear. We spoiled the raid weapon, unfortunately, because one of the ornaments is available to be seen. It's a glaive. And now, let's get back to Neptune and finish the next mission for Neomuna. I think we're going to put the sidearm away, too. I was kind of hoping we would have Strand by now, but I guess we don't. Strand seems to be something that we're going to get, like, at the end of the story mission. I was kind of hoping we would have it, like, to start with, and we'd, like, spend the rest of the mission exploring the powers of Strand. But I guess that's not going to be the case. This bow seems very good. It's basically just Trinity Ghoul for stasis. Kind of makes me want to run stasis, but I don't want to have to run it. Wait. Oh no, it's a postmaster. I'm gonna put Forerunner away. I'm sorry, baby. I don't want to put you away. You've done very well, but I think we have a new bow to bring out with us. Well, actually, hold on a second. Forerunner will keep, but I think we're gonna put away Whistler's Whim, just because if we have this bow, we don't need 2 bows in our kinetic slot.
How's it looking out there?
Is this a rapid fire bow? 1580? No, no, it's a precision frame bow. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's do the next story mission. Weirdly enough, unlike Witch Queen, I am not feeling... I don't have any real reason to get as much of the stuff out of the Eververse as possible. I'm not, like, dying to buy stuff from the Eververse this time around. It's actually... I'm actually pretty tamed with it, to be honest. I don't think we need Kinetic Siphon now. I think we need Stasis Siphon. Oh, no, Kinetic... Oh, Solar Final Blows... let's try Stasis Final Blows. I think Stasis will be the thing we're using the most. Okay, so reach the Veil.
This city is impressive.
Where the hell am I going?
That's Neomuna for you. You should see it as a cloud arc.
Cloud Arc?
It's where all of Neomuna's citizens live virtually. I keep the city and their slumbering bodies safe.
Wait,
We
what?
shouldn't get distracted. Securing the Veil before Callus is the most important task. Do not delay.
The Cloud Arc. So they live a digital lives. All the digital ghosts you see, they have digital
Looks like all the
bodies.
commotion made the Vex crawl out of their pesky little hidey holes around the city.
That's the least of our concerns right now. Push forward, Guardian.
Well, tiny problem on top of that. Seems like the Shadow Legion put up a couple of barriers between you and your goal. I managed to ping a keycard using the city's tech that might work with the barrier. I'll keep looking around for more, but you can start there.
Nice. So, like, yeah, the more targets you kill... Armor charge. You have 3 armor charge. Hail barrage. Oh, we have 4 of these. That is so good, actually. I wonder what the catalyst does. Okay, where are we going? We are going this direction. I wish I had some sort of target indicator so I knew exactly how far this was going. This bow would be really good for a stasis focus build of just shattering targets and shattering crystals. Does Hail Barrage keep between me stowing the bow? Yes, it does. Very good. Oh crap. Just getting too... I was too in my own brain with the melee. That's alright, that's what this is for. Corrupted keycard. Where
One down. How many more do we need, Nibus?
20.
I'm tracking down the last few as we speak, and... Actually, it looks like they're on their way to you, Lightbearer.
He has a digital reverb, like, effect over his voice, and he has, like, the calm effect over his voice, and it just sounds awkward. I don't like his voice, honestly. I mean, their design also is kind of all over the place. I'm not sure how to feel about it quite yet, because I haven't really seen how powerful they are yet. I mean, they took on a Tormentor and, you know, won, but, I mean, so have we. I'm just curious as to... I'm really just curious as to how this is all going to factor in, because the new moon is cool and all, but I want to know why the city is important, why the city stayed hidden, and how it did it stay hidden. Stuff like this matters. Hit me from that far away with shotguns? Where's the last key card I'm trying to find from the Shadow Legion?
The Shadow Legion really did a number on this data. So much of it is corrupted.
That's different than the Vex corruption attempts I'm used to. Let's find ourselves a workaround.
So long as we don't waste any more time. Callus's forces are occupying enough of your city.
For real, he seems pretty nonchalant about an invading army coming into the city. You guys should have far more defenders, too. How come there's only just me? Well, I mean, I know it's the campaign, but still. There's only 2 Cloud Striders right now? Where the hell are the rest of you guys? Oh god. Oh god! I was like, they all just spawned all around me. Like how everyone's just focusing on me. So this is apparently going to lead us to the Veil? What is the Veil? I have an idea.
Seems like your little friend drew some unwanted attention.
The Shadow Legion's pyramid tech is more complex than I thought. Keep them off of me while I override this.
I love this bow. This bow is so good.
Let me just take a quick look.
I got it.
It's no big deal. It's a complex system.
I'm fine. I just feel a little off.
Well, darkness energy is probably messing with Ghost a little bit. It says he feels a little bit off, so...
We'll be lucky if the witness doesn't have the veil in its possession already.
We don't even know where it is.
Always this much fun?
Fun is not my concern right now.
With the amount of power the Veil has, I think it can hold its own a little longer.
What is it?
You're a hop, skip, and a couple rooftops away from the Veil, Lightbearer.
The closer we get, the more I feel strange.
Oh, suppression field. Oh. I don't have access to my super. I still have my abilities, but yeah, something...
Something is wrong. I feel drained. Some of our powers are gone. What is this device?
It appears to be some sort of paracausal disruptor. I shall research it more to find a weakness, but for now, carry on.
Oh crap. Didn't realize I entered a darkness zone. Oh man, so the Scion disruptors prevent us from using our super. Oh god. There's a dialogue as we play again. Rune Shadow Legion Supply Master. Oh, sorry. Hitting on this is a lot harder to stun.
Our powers are still being blocked by this energy. Hopefully Osiris can find a way to destroy these things. But for now, let's take this guy down the old-fashioned way.
Try a different angle. Oh god. Focus up, focus up. There we go. These are light suppression devices, so we need darkness to get across.
That's a lot of Shadow Legion.
Oh, did I fall? Oh, never mind. I was like, oh! So where's the veil? What is this veil thing?
We're too late. They've got the veil.
Guardian, I don't... This doesn't feel right.
The veil?
It's worse than before. Much worse.
My witness.
Progress.
We have captured the veil. Well, the area around the veil. It is entombed, so it will take some time to break through and link the relay. Add to that the enemy presence.
Yes. We know they are here. A few of Soul's protectors cannot prevent fate. You will link the radio mast and see the veil destroyed. The final shape rests upon it.
Indeed, my witness.
Huh, we intercepted a transmission with the ghost.
That was familiar. Only much stronger this time. I feel sick. Like I shouldn't be here.
We're in this together. Osiris and Nimbus need to hear about this.
So kind of like when he took over and kind of spoke to us through our ghost in previous expansions. I guess wherever we are, this is a much worse feeling, a much stronger feeling. I wonder if the veil is some sort of darkness relic instead of a light relic that we thought it was. Whatever we are, it makes him feel sick. So it's not. I don't think it's the light. It's something else. Huh.
Hey, Guardian. Got news from the Cloud Ark. Citizens say they're experiencing some kind of psychostatic tremors. I've logged onto the source nearby. Think it's Shadow Legion. Do me a favor and check it out.
Cloud Ark? They're feeling some sort of weird side effect of something? Interesting. let's switch to... Now let's try Quicksilver Storm. We'll stick with the Glaive, but let's switch to Fire and Forget. And since we're using Quicksilver Storm, we no longer need Kinetics, or that Siphon, we need Kinetic Siphon. And then from here, Harmonic Siphon.
Don't know what you did, but the tremor stopped and you've ticked off the Legion, so keep it up.
Wait, these guys are question bar, red bar enemies. I can't even hurt them. Uh-oh. Wait, what is... Ow. Ow! What is dragging my power down? Well, I guess nothing is dragging my power down, but none of my power is relative because I'm not... There we go. We're still in... That was like a patrol mission. Let's go back to Strider's Gate. I was like, whoa, something is dragging my power down. Nothing's dragging our power down. We haven't infused any of our gear in yet. There we go, we're back.
So, the Veil's safe, for now. I don't have an Earth Warlord translation for this, so stick with me. If Callus uses whatever that radial thingy is and somehow destroys the Veil, well, it's tied directly to our Cloud Arc and literally all Neomuni. I don't think you need a Warlord translation for why that's bad. From the sound of it, your buddy there, Osiris, wants to go in guns a-blazing, which, hey, I fully support. But the old man, the other old man, my old man, not literally, but, you know. Between you and me, he isn't sure it's the right call, but don't worry though. I reminded him you Guardians are the experts here. You've been dealing with this whole witness thing a lot longer than we have. It's okay if we lean back and try a little trust fall. Well, if you drop us, it might be my funeral, but whatever, it'll be fun.
Callus beat us to the Veil and secured it on behalf of the Witness. Luckily, its containment infrastructure should delay their efforts at least for a little while. Based on Ghost's exchange experience, it appears Callus intends to use a device called the Radial Mass to link the Veil with the Traveler. Whatever the Witness wants, this can't be good, and with Callus' forces focused on the Veil containment, Osiris wants us to hit Callus's fortress directly and take out the Radial Mass before it moves closer to the Veil, even despite Rohan's concerns. Nimbus recommends you check in with Rohan and Osiris. I'll take that from 0. While Nimbus supports going on the offensive, they caution not to forget the ordinary people not to forget the ordinary people caught in the crossfire. The people of Neomuna are skeptical of Earth's warlords, and they've caught between dual assaults with the Shadow Legion and Vex. Nimbus has some ideas of how you tackle both problems at once. Complete tasks to bolster the city's defenses, improve relationships between Earth and Neomuna. Why do they just not understand that we are with the good guys? We're not the bad guys.
Oh
here, right?
yeah.
We are here to help as best we can. But for some reason they're convinced that... They keep calling us warlords too. We are not warlords, we are guardians. Warlords haven't been a thing for the longest time. We don't wage war for fun. We wage war because we have to. We could leave, obviously, but you guys haven't been putting up much of a fight to begin with anyways. I still haven't gotten my head around whatever they think or why ever the reason this place is special besides the Veil being here. They haven't really told me the importance of Neomuna yet.
So far, this city is more advanced than I could have ever anticipated. This cloud arc they've constructed fascinates me. It appears to function with the assistance of the Veil somehow. to willingly give up control of your physical body. It's an intriguing concept to exist primarily in a virtual space.
Nimbus gave me their report about your attempt to reach our veil. Don't let it get you down. This is a marathon, not a sprint. I've been a Cloud Strider for almost 10 years. When our decade's up, we die. Our bodies can't handle so much augmentation. I took on this mantle to protect the people of Neomuna, knowing it would kill me. I've only got one life to give, and it's almost up. I need to take care of the Shadow Legion for Nimbus, lighten the load. I still have much to teach them. They aren't ready. Not yet. But sometimes, they're the one teaching me. A lesson I think Osiris could stand to learn. Look after him. He needs it.
What augmentations? We're fully mechanical. Our Guardian is an exo. We're a robot. You guys can't handle the mechanical... the automation for some reason? Why? Huh. I don't understand, but sure. They keep referring it to the Veil. What is it? What actually is it? What is this thing we are fighting for? Everybody's being so freaking ominous, but why can't they just speak plainly as what it is? It apparently powers their arc cloud thingy or whatever, which more or less is everyone's digital avatar in the city. I guess they I don't know what it is. It's so confusing. They're just throwing out a bunch of words and hoping we don't ask questions as far as what we're doing. Pattern of progress collected, sure. Yeah, but these guys are frustrating me with all this vague terminology.
You've been all over, haven't you, Hunter? Seen anything cool lately?
Yeah, but if I had Strand, I don't have Strand yet. I've only got to use it once for like 10 minutes. Downfall, 1650. Your effective power is capped at 1635. I wonder if I should be increasing my power now. I mean, I have upgrade modules to spare, but I don't want to keep wasting my upgrade modules just to stay at power. I'm gonna have to waste a bunch of upgrade modules to get there. I would switch to my Strand armor set if I thought we were using Strand, and I brought it with me thinking we would be, but I guess we're not yet. Worst case scenario, I might actually end up going back to the tower to break out some of my older gear. So we want to try to assault their position head-on and destroy their radial mass, whatever the heck that might be.
Light Bearer, you have a dangerous mission ahead of you. Storming Callus's stronghold won't be easy. Normally I'd have more intel before a direct attack.
The Guardian has faced the unknown and prevailed every time. They are equal to the task.
Right?
The radial mast is somewhere in Callus's ship. If you strike swiftly, we can remove it as a threat before it ever reaches the Veil. Enter Callus's fortress, find the radial mast, and destroy it.
Oh, they're rolling out the red carpet for us.
Oh, God. Oh God, I thought I had fire and forget. So direct impact damage is not a thing with the wave grenade launchers. You have to aim it for the floor. Oh my God, they shot my grenade again in mid-air. Oh, that's happened twice in one playthrough, and I've never seen that in 10 years of Destiny. Not even against other players has my grenade been shot out of the air.
Oh, they're rolling out the red carpet for us.
Oh my goodness. I have sniper resistance and melee resistance, so I need solar resistance, because that's exactly what's killing me.
Oh, they're rolling out the red carpet for us.
Be cautious. Callus is smart. He'll have his most powerful forces guarding the radio mast.
Some kind of energy lock. Disrupting the circuit should open the door.
Let's get rid of that. Unlock it. Search the glowing objects in the area surrounding the lock pyramid, or what's found, shoot rapidly.
There's something strange here, too. A powerful concentration of light energy?
Something's not right here.
Yeah, light.
Wait. A source of paracausal energy. It could be the radial mast.
Oh! I was like, where's the floor?
The Shadow Legion have the corridor locked down tight. Even if we could fight through, they'd have enough time to secure the radial mast.
There must be more than one path to the radial mast. Stand by. I'll send you all the sensor scans we have.
Whatever happened to the Leviathan? How come he's using this ship and not the Leviathan ship? When I thought the Leviathan ship was being corrupted on purpose.
Guardian, do you see that? It's more of that strange darkness energy. What is it doing here?
God, I can't get out of this hole now. We go up. Huh. He has a lot of his own, like, soldiers encased in these, like, weird tombs like they had in, the Rolk raid, actually. Go up and over? Yeah. Not sure how I feel about a heavy grenade wave launcher.
Looks like a dead end. Hang on, I'll reroute us.
You're losing valuable time. This is exactly what I was concerned about.
We're moving, Osiris. We're moving. Screw it. Super. There we go.
That statue could have come right out of the Leviathan. Maybe he's still the same old Callus deep down.
He still has pictures of himself up around the ship that depicted before his talk with the witness.
The Shadow Legion must use this grav lift to move equipment and troops across the ship. It should take us deeper in. I still can't believe my sensors. Could the radial mast really be a light artifact?
There's still a great deal we don't know. What is the radial mass capable of? How will it affect the Veil? And what is the witness planning?
All very good questions, but ones that can wait until we've destroyed the radial mast and saved your city.
I know what's at stake here, Osiris.
I would like to know what's at stake, because I don't even know what we're doing. We're here to stop it because it's bad. Sure, but why is it bad? I know why, because it's connected to their arc cloud, where the consciousness of everyone in Neomuna is, but, like, where are all their bodies? The city is empty by the looks of it.
The Shadow Legion are ready for a siege, all right. Just look at all these ships.
Callus is ready to annihilate this city. If those ships reach the cryopods, the casualties would be devastating.
Hey, I bet we could help with that. Overloading those energy conduits should do the trick.
What energy? What energy conduits? Oh, there we go. I was like, where? What am I supposed to be doing? Just standing on the path? Or just stand here? I'll capture the plate.
Tormentor, up high.
Another Tormentor, okay. I was gonna say, the Taken were here for a second. Where the heck are the rest of them? Oh, no. Got it. Oh, God. I don't know why, but I feel like we should be seeing more of the Lucent Hive as well. Ow. Holy hell, this guy. Woo! They haven't really explained what the Tormentors are. They kind of like get it as a throwaway line. But it would be nice to have a better idea. Kinetic weapon. Is that a vice? I mean, that looks bulky. Oh, never mind. There's taken energy here, sure.
Are you at the radial mast yet?
No, but we're getting closer. I can sense it.
Good, good. They haven't moved it yet. There's still some time. Focus on the path ahead of you, Guardian. You're almost there.
I mentioned this before, but even though Callus is like the main bad guy for the expansion, I hope we see something of Xivu Arath. Like, we haven't heard anything from them. And the Shadow Legion's cool and everything, but not even most of the Cabal we're fighting are all Shadow Legion. Only some of them are. I was kind of hoping for, like, different mechanics from most of them. Just like the tech packs is one thing, and the Tormentor, sure, but...
It's strange. I thought as we got further in, we'd see more of the old Callus. But this... How much has the Witness changed him?
It cured him, I think, based on everything we've seen. He was dying from, like, its gift that it tried to give him. But, yeah, he was dying at the beginning of the cinematic, and he's been cured, supposedly. No mention as to what happened to the Leviathan. This Imperial ship that we're on, like, is his new ship, but whatever happened to the Leviathan that was being transformed for him, it's just gone now, apparently. Looks like a lot of his Cabal are also in these weird cocoon things like they were in the Rolk raid. Woo! No! Oh. At least there wasn't a darkness zone. That would have sucked. And again, the Witness and Callus are seemingly working together, but the Witness gives off the vibe that he's getting kind of sick of Callus's
Osiris has been struggling, but I don't know what we can do to help. If we can do anything.
There's not much we can do, buddy. He's just
if my angles are right, this grav lift is a straight shot to the radial mast. We're almost there.
You have overcome every obstacle so far, Guardian. Do not falter now.
A lot of his soldiers here are seemingly being
just look at
used
this
with
place.
Stuff.
All these Shadow Legion soldiers. There's a whole army in here. Something's wrong. The door just opened for us.
I have a bad feeling. Be vigilant.
This is a very big radial arena.
That monument must be the radial mast. There's no mistaking it. That's light energy radiating from it. Oh no.
At last you have arrived, God. Welcome to this fine cast of strength. Alas, this day I have no riches in store for you.
Ignore Callus's bloviating. This is your chance. Destroy the radial mast.
So you've come for this meager trinket. It is the very least of the Witness's gifts. A mere glimpse of the power it can bestow. Even the best contenders performance grows insipid without a worthy opponent. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay.
Another darkness anomaly. Where did it come from?
Did not go anywhere with that. My god, I just tried jumping away. I'm exhausted again.
Guardian.
Ugh.
No, not now.
Now you will see true power. What could have been yours if only you had accepted my generous offers. You cannot escape fate and oblivion. Embrace your end.
What's going on?
Fighting Shadow Legions, dude. I can't kill this one. Find a way out? Yeah, we just have to escape.
Is this the extent of your strength? Is this all the Traveler's chosen Guardians can muster?
Kinda. Pervading darkness? Oh no. There's nowhere to go.
Guardian, your recklessness will be the end of you one day.
I know.
But not today.
Cayde, daughter, traitor, have you come to disappoint me one last time?
Just come to save me.
We'll, just show ourselves out.
Uh-oh.
Is it done? Have you destroyed the radial mast?
We can't. The whole ship is coming down on top of us.
There
We
you
have
go.
to go.
We were too late once already. And Callus was able to secure the veil. Now the radial mast?
Headlong and empty-handed, Osiris. If you fight the river, it'll sweep you away.
We don't have much of a choice. We didn't have a plan. We just had to try something. Like, oh, you're like, oh, your plan was stupid. Like, you don't have a plan either. This was the best plan we had out of really poor situation. Oh my god. god, these guys are lighting me up. If I don't keep jumping off my Sparrow and getting back on a new one, I'm gonna get killed. Oh god. Cayde, kill most of them, please.
We made it.
Did we? Oh, I guess we barely made it. Because I was gonna say, we started having issues where we couldn't progress.
Don't be fooled by his act. The callous you face is no almighty emperor, but something far more dangerous. A hungry, desperate beast. Once the Cabal Empire and all its bounty was his to command, and his to consume. Joy was his purpose, and his strength, he said. To angst over edicts and enemies was weakness. But I could see in his eyes dread that his pleasures would soon come to an end, clouding his sight from an incoming coup. I should have killed him then, but I thought exile more fitting. I thought he'd shrivel to nothing in the void of space. Instead, he caught a glimpse of something more. The chance to become greater than he'd ever been. Like a war beast after a blood scent, he chased that chance, abandoning all honor, reason. There was nothing he would not sacrifice for his own salvation. And when the witness came to him at last, Callus faced what he had run from all along. If we don't stop him, he'll make sure it's the end for us all.
I have a feeling that either we will end up killing him or Cayde... I mean, Cayde finally showed up, thank God. I was actually starting to wonder where she was. Her father shows up on Neomuna, and we're kind of mounting attacks, but she hasn't shown up yet. But I guess she finally was able to pull away from the fleet from Earth to come and help us. God, we were in that mission for a while. Back at the tower. Auto rifle. I do appreciate the assist, because yes, we... Ronan's like, you had a dumb plan! Like, at least a dumb plan is better than having no plan at all. We needed to try something, anything, to get into there. And yes, it was a terrible plan, but we had to try something. Just start dismantling whatever we don't need. I think we have to start infusing some stuff here and there, too. We have 2 more upgrades available. Let's just put something in that. These are like authorized mods. Grenade mods are significantly discounted. There we go. Grenade mods would be in our chess piece, right? Yeah, firepower. Your grenade final blows create an orb of power. Strength mod is at 5. Can't really do anything else here. A terrible plan is better than no plan at all, buddy.
Been all over, haven't you, Hunter? Seen anything cool lately?
Go and see Osiris in the Hall of Heroes.
Shadow Legion, Shadow Legion. We'll kick him out of Neomuna in no time.
I don't like his voice. His voice is kind of grating with the...
Check this out!
The reverb effect he has on it.
Done and done.
We got the boots. What do the boots look like? Thread, Thunderhead strides. And we get some knives on our waist and on our boots. Looks kind of cool when you put the chainmail effect on it. Counter shade. Alright, well, Cyrus needs us again. That mission took forever. We kept dying left and right. Man, I mean, I know it's on Legendary campaign, but I feel like the difficulty here is much steeper than it was in the Witch Queen. Resilient. I know they did like a difficulty pass on the enemies recently, but I wish they would make them do different things versus just giving them more health and less stagger.
Empress Cayde's forces will help push back Callus's advances.
We've done nothing but waste time.
I understand. But I cannot lose you again in your eagerness to fight. It is not the same as before.
He doesn't want you to put yourself in unnecessary danger.
I am contemplating your most recent outburst with Strand to see if there are opportunities for improvement.
It was out of control. We did the best we could.
We need to do better!
Oh.
We don't know what Callus and the Witness want, but if it will have an effect on us all, I can't allow that to happen. I must ponder more on these strands. You should consult with the Cloud Striders to consider what our next steps could be.
Aww.
Osiris.
I'm fine, Ghost. I'll be fine. Go on.
He's starting to feel the weight of not being able to fight. It's starting to get to him. He wishes he could, but he literally cannot fight because he doesn't have anything to fight with. At least Eris, she's lightless too, but at least she has at least stasis to wield and the hive magic. But nah, she can't do anything. I mean, he can't do anything, and even Satan is like, I don't want you to fight if it means you're gonna put yourself in unnecessary risk. Like, I need you to stay alive. And he's like, ugh, fine. What's this?
Hey, I have a message here from your Vanguard's Commander Zavala asking about you.
He's probably attempting to check in on my physical and psychological status.
You do that kind of thing often?
He and Saint and Ikora are concerned for my safety. As if no longer carrying the light as I did has transformed me instantly into a fragile elder.
Sounds like they care about you, old bird. It's sure rough to be stuck with supportive friends, huh?
I imagine from your perspective I must seem terribly ungrateful.
You know, when I first got the full set of mods, I was making friends with the ground every 5 minutes. Takes a second to find your balance sometimes.
So it does. I appreciate the reminder.
Gotta stay humble. You got, like, yes, you don't have power, but you can do what you want. Interlude? What the hell? What's wrong, Cayde? Man, she looks different, too. She's beefed up. She has, like, war paint on her arms now, and her armor is ever so slightly different.
These are precarious times. I came to see an end to Callus once and for all.
Ah, that's why she's here.
And I say this with considerable restraint, we are not ready. I've witnessed a great many patriarch of the Cabal Empire poisoned by obsession. Gaul with the light, Callus with the darkness. I worry for Osiris. Recklessness can manifest into obsession. He must rein in his tempestuousness to hope to defeat Callus.
That sounds like a made-up word.
War, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak.
Is it Sun Tzu again? Okay, I mean, that sounded... I can't even repeat the word she... Tempestuousness? I don't know what that means. It sounds like he's just being overly reckless and overly eager when he should be very careful with what he's doing. Yes, we can fight, but we shouldn't be going after everything and anything. He says he wants to look into Strand more. I hope that that means that we'll finally do a mission where we just unlock the subclass and use it for good. I mean, the first time we used Strand, it left us exhausted. We couldn't even move. The second time we used it, we could still fight. I hope, like, the third time, whatever it is coming up, we'll be able just to have it. I want to be able to use it for the campaign, but I stick with Solar just because the mods are set for that.
That Cayde. Oof. She's something else, huh?
She's a big woman.
Well, look, I was rooting for us. Really, I was. There's no greater joy for me than doing something Rohan would call incredibly reckless. He'll shake his head and say his little catchphrase. Nimbus, headlong and empty-handed. I'm sure you heard it. It's shorthand for, hey kid, stop trying to do it all yourself. We're partners for a reason. And if I screw up and things go south, well, we'll fix them together. The Cloud Arc is still vulnerable. If we can cycle the power, a hard reset like that should kick things back into gear.
What, though? What
it's just,
into gear?
This hard reset is deep in Vex territory, and that's where you come in. Osiris and Rohan can go process their differences over some fermented tea or whatever. We're off to go protect the people of Neomuna.
As bummed about the outcome of the last mission, they were really rooting for you. They sympathized by recounting Rohan's little catchphrase, blah, 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 blah. Whatever the witness wants from the Veil clearly involves using the radial mass to create some sort of link, so the threat remains high. But right now, the Cloud Arc, Neomuna's virtual infrastructure built on the Veil's power, needs our help. You see, nah, you know what, I'll explain. The point is, okay, so the Veil is Neomuna's virtual infrastructure built. Nimbus recommends you check it out, and Rohan and Osiris are the Hall of Heroes before moving on to the next mission, Breakneck. Complete the Breakneck mission. Okay. Breakneck. 1670 is what the recommended power is? I don't think I'm close to that. Oh, well, maybe I am, actually. I think if I upgrade myself some more. Let's run Blade Barrage, and let's run Shards. Let's do Knife Trick this time around. Knock him down is still good. On your mark is still fine. Defeating Scorched targets creates... the Trip Mine grenades have been blowing up in our frickin' face over and over again. We're gonna use Healing Grenades. Defeating Scorched targets grants melee energy and creates a Fire Sprite. Solar projections have stronger target acquisition, powered melees. Your solar ignitions have an increased area of effect. Let's put on Ember of Mercy. Picking up a Fire Sprite grants restoration. Applying Restoration, Cure, or Radiant to allies. Only to allies, though, not to myself. Final blows with your super. Solar ignitions, we're not going to be causing a lot of ignitions anymore. Ember of Blistering, defeating targets with solar ignitions grants grenade energy. Radiant and Restoration effects applied to you have increased duration. Ignitions have increased area of effect. Apply more Scorch stacks. Overpower, defeating Scorch targets grants melee energy. That's pretty much all we need. Caliban's Hand is not really needed anymore since we're not using that. Let's use Shards of Galanor instead. Put some points into that. What does the base Shards of Galanor look like with this? Oh, it looks kind of ugly, actually. Man, I didn't realize I didn't have this upgraded all the way. Let's spend some money to make it upgraded all the way. There we go. Alright, with Shards of Galanor, we have more resilience. I think we should still max out our resilience, just because we've been getting lit up far too often here. This is all about using our melee to the fullest. Or I'm using our supers to the fullest, so we need to prioritize super regeneration. Powered melee final blows. Causing damage with your melee attack reduces your grenade cooldown. That's fine. We would like that better. When your grenade energy is fully expended, you gain grenade energy. And we just have a lot of mod slots now. That's pretty much all we can do. Shards of Galanor. We need to waste even more upgrade modules in order to keep us going. If we don't unlock Strand by the next mission, I very well might end up using something slightly different, or using a different subclass altogether. Alright, 1662. What's the next mission capped at? 1670, so it's probably going to reduce our power level by 15 anyways. Postmaster, leave those Ascendant shards in there. We'll come back for them later. Quests. Stories, again, the story, even some of the characters in the game are kind of commenting on the fact that we don't know exactly what the Witness and Callus are doing right now, and nobody's really informing us on what is going on. Again, I don't know what is so special about Neomuna and the Cloud Striders yet, but it just seems...
Hey, Guardian! Got news from the Cloud Ark. Citizens say they're experiencing some kind of psychostatic tremors. I've logged onto the source nearby. Think it's Shadow Legion. Do me a favor and check it out.
Can I actually do this time? Because the last time I was here, I struggled. Actually, if we have this, let's go back to the Light Burst. This doesn't have a different skin, right? No. Because the last time I was here, all these enemies were red bars.
Hey! Don't know what you did, but the tremor stopped and you ticked off the Legion, so keep it up.
I mean, I can hurt them, at least. But I don't think I should be doing this. No, I can't do this. I'm way too weak. It's a public event, but I am super weak against them. It'll just be a giant waste of time if there's no one else here with me. It's fine, we're getting there. 1670, I think our cap at 1655. I'm over leveled, but that's fine. I would like to learn Strand and have Strand for at least a little bit before we do the end of the campaign. Come on, Destiny, give it to me. I don't want to be stuck with Solar the entire time. I mean, Solar's like my favorite subclass, but I just want to try something else. Strand, it's all about Strand. I don't want to have Strand at the very end of the campaign. I want to use Strand from the very beginning. Let Osiris consult his orb and let me get Strand. Alright, remove Vex from the Neptunian reactor.
So, going directly after Callus kind of blew up in our faces.
Tell me
We
about
need
it.
to be looking at the bigger picture. We want to protect the Veil. We first and foremost need to protect the Cloud Ark.
Rohan, I think we're still a little fuzzy here. What exactly is the Cloud Ark?
Yes.
It's our city's network, our infrastructure, our people, our defenses. Everything depends on it.
And what we're doing now is stopping the Vex from siphoning energy from the Cloud Ark's reactor. We do that, the Veil's safe, the Neomuni are safe. Bing, bang, boom. Stargaritas on Rohan.
Make your way to the Cloud Ark reactor. We'll head to the central power junction. Once you cycle the system, we'll be able to return power to the reactor.
We're on it.
That's still not an explanation. It's an infrastructure. It's people. But where the hell is everybody? I haven't seen anybody else other than you two and then, like, the electric holograms, I guess? I want stuff to be explained, but I don't want to have to read all the lore through everything to understand. I hope that stuff just shows up. I don't want to get hit by those. Something tells me those would suck. Haha. we going? Oh, deeper this way? I'm still a little confused. I'm trying my best to pay attention. I know I'm tired, and I haven't slept in a couple hours, but even I am struggling to understand what exactly is happening. Screw you. So the Vex are here too. It didn't even explain why the Vex are here to begin with. Why do they even show up? Why do they care? They're just here as another enemy type? I know the Shadow Legion are invading to get the Veil. I was kind of hoping the Cloud Striders would be like experts on Strand too. They haven't made any mention on it either. Osiris called it Strand, but he doesn't know anything about it. Why would he call it Strand? He doesn't know anything about it. Even we barely understand what it is. Tried to take him down, but he doesn't flinch. I don't have Forerunner with me. Go in here.
Just so we're clear, if the Cloud Ark is lost, what does that mean for the Neomuni?
Explain in detail.
All our citizens have uploaded their consciousness into the Cloud Ark. No Cloud Ark means lights out for everyone in Neomuna.
Ah, so it's bad. Got it. That's another one of those pockets of darkness energy. Should we get a closer look?
Here's an optional thing. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I want to. I want to learn. I want to play more with Strand. Let's do this. Grappling long distances. Grapple can be used to reach locations beyond the reach of a Guardian's traditional movement capabilities. Combine jumping and grappling to cross the gap. Aim forward and upward to gain distance while maintaining height. Nice. So it's not just about just going straight ahead.
Hey, it worked that time. Why did it work that time? Huh. It's like you're pulling on some kind of invisible ropes. I'm detecting those sources as a concentration of energy coming from a common source. It's got to be the Veil. Like some sort of magnetic field all around Neomuna. Let's keep an eye out for more of those.
You can see it, and we can see it, but no one else has mentioned it. Wait, how do we get in there? Hello? Hello? Oh, I gotta shoot it. Way to not explain anything to me. Wow, the thing is frozen and it's still walking forward. I am running out of space. I can't stun it. He's not freezing. Jeez. Yeah, everything was breaking around us. There was no cover to have, and I just had to keep backing up. This thing is just taking so little damage. What was that? Was that a wyvern? Oh, it was a wyvern. Two. Oh, this way.
Guardian, I'm almost at the central power junction. Ready to blast this power back to the Cloud Arc once you've cycled the system.
Hold on. These Vex are short-circuiting voluntarily. Ah, okay. You'll have to clean up those Vex confluxes before heading to the reactor.
We haven't observed this kind of behavior before. Hope you're taking notes, Nimbus. Of the headless robot dance? Yeah, I've seen it before. It's gotta be a way for them to create a gateway to the Cloud Arc. Or express themselves emotionally. I don't know who can say, honestly.
Ow! Man, they really just put a Hydra in close quarters right here.
This station's power output is unbelievable. Earth was decades away from technology like this, even during the Golden Age.
The Cloud Arc needs a lot of juice. Like we said earlier, it supports all the Neomuni, the city's defenses, and also the Veil's defenses. Once we get that power, we'll have all the backup we need to take back the Veil from Callus.
That's good. We're going to need all the help we can get.
The city's defenses? Like, what defenses do they have in place? I haven't seen anything. It'd be nice if there was, like, automated turrets firing at people. Yeah, even during the Golden Age, it says we were, like, decades away from technology like this. Place rally flag right here. Really? I only had one shot? I thought I had 4. Good thing I have an anti-barrier pulse, because this would suck if I didn't.
It's escaping. Wait, why did it leave?
Weird. Something's off. Keep going, but keep an eye out.
Gotta execute these things as soon as I can. So that Vex are either kinetic damage boost. I was gonna say either the Vex are causing those little sprites to show up and try to trap us, or something else is happening here. Blade Barrage did come. Shards of Galanor is really coming in handy here because I'm actually able to use my super multiple times during a single fight. And that's very useful. Oh, the door just randomly closed. What's its name? System Finality? What the hell? Hide. Need our health back. Crap. Where'd it go? Oh, it ran away again. Dang it. This looks like a way to go.
I'm in place, and I can see you're coming up to the reactor. Stop the Vex from siphoning the station and we're golden.
Why do the Vex need this power here? Do they really need this power as well? God, I need a clear shot. Jesus. Sure did take a really long time.
That does it. How's it looking, Rohan?
Something still siphoning power. Look around for any remaining Vex influence.
Man, that boss fight was hella hard with just by myself with no checkpoints in between. Jesus.
That's it! Power cycling. Once it's back on, it'll be running the Cloud Arc.
Something feels off here. That was a little too easy.
Wasn't it? Find a way out of the building.
What do you say we expedite that exit, folks? I got Shadow Legion on my tail. What? What are they doing here? Well, considering I'm getting shot at, I'd say it's for us. Get out of there, Guardian. It's a trap. Nevis, get yourself out of there. Okay, and that's a bomb.
Mapping an escape route.
Why would they care what the Vex are doing? Are they just a nuisance that they're trying to correct?
I think I'm in the clear, but man, it's rough out there. Guardian?
Still in the rough part. More of those paracausal strands. They're probably the best chance we've got to get out of here.
Grapple points float in the air, providing paths to traverse. Attaching to one with the grapple ability sets to cooldown. Try grappling. Oh. I don't have Strand as my power right now. How am I supposed to grapple to it?
Guardian, I'm detecting bombs. A lot of bombs. The Shadow Legion are trying to lock us in. Remapping the escape route.
Crap. They're swarming! Get out of there now!
There's 2 tormentors. Oh god. God, what a frustrating boss fight. Just because it takes forever. God. god, and I just can't move. God, this boss fight is taking forever. I'm glad I'm not wasting my own rally banners. I'm gonna have to just cut all this footage. Oh, my goodness. Just getting bashed against the wall over and over again. Finally, jeez.
I found a way out. We're going up.
God, those guys just would not let me go, and I kept getting bounced against walls and getting killed by just getting suppressed and getting bounced against the wall, losing all my health because collision cannot kill me anymore, and then just dying to suppression. And I'm like, jeez. I'm gonna die before I even get a chance to get out of here. Please tell me there's a checkpoint there. I don't want to have to do the boss fight again just to do the parkour section. Oh god.
Okay, we need to get out of here fast. I found a way out. We're going up. Left.
Okay, but there's dead end, dead end, dead end.
Keep going up. Up. Now right.
That's a right? Okay.
Wow, that was sweet. Did you see how sweet that was?
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Oh, I gotta say, I did not know how that strand stuff was gonna work out this time.
It worked all right. With the powerful asset you have there, in the right context.
What is it,
Right
though?
context. Don't listen to him, Guardian. He's just grumpy that he didn't find it first.
Power's returning to the Cloud Arc. Great work, everyone. That's what I call a well-earned win.
God, what an annoying couple boss fights with the Vex thing and then the two Tormentors in the small hallways. I'm like, jeez. that was the end of chapter 2? Oh my goodness. Oh god, that just took forever with just Strand, or even with that. Earn respect of the Nimbus. And then here, defeat targets with the exotic bow. It was such like a massive just going back and forth with them. There's a lot of lore being unlocked here, but I don't think it's probably lore about what Neomuna is about, but man, I wish it would have just explained it in the game. Seasonal challenges. Oh god, it was just a problem over and over again. Okay, let's go back to Nimbus, I guess. That's the end of chapter 2. I wonder if I should be breaking these up into different chapters, like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, because all the missions are not the same, but it is what it is. I'm just recording a grip of gameplay footage for now. God, I need to like unwind after that last encounter. Your guys won't see most of it because I'll be cutting all the failures. But those two Tormentor fights just would not let up at all. I was getting battered left and right trying to get away from those guys. 1685 Battle Scar. Surplus kill clip. That's a pretty good god roll right there, the contingency plan. But I don't know. I really don't care that much about. I mean, I don't know. I probably have to keep that actually because that's really strong. Delete these. When do we get to play with Strand permanently? Let me use it permanently. That's the whole reason I have the outfit for Strand.
Some neat hardware. I talked with Osiris. You know, he gives off uptight museum volunteer vibes, but he's a nice guy when you catch him one-on-one. He got me thinking, which is a compliment I can give very few people. There's a place nearby you two might find useful for your Strand stuff. I'll get you the coordinates. Speaking of compliments, you never fail to amaze me, you know that? Everything that's come at us, you're just like, oh, bam, pew, pew, ow. And suddenly whatever's coming at us ain't coming at us anymore. And you just keep doing it, like it's nothing. Wow. The first time Rohan told me I did a good job, I'd given up hoping for it, and by the time I got it, I didn't need it. In hindsight, I think he did that on purpose, but whatever. I promised myself I'd do it different when I took over. The old man might think compliments go straight to your head. But if that helps you Strandify and us take down Callus, by all means, let it go to your head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Okay, so he's saying that there's something nearby that can help us with Strand. Oh crap, I didn't read the text. Dang it. Thunderhead grips, Thunderhead vest.
Great!
I'll just give me your stock, buddy. New mission available. I mean, the next mission is going to be on the verge.